shit. Hang on, that might be a decent time to turn my mic on. Right, let's pause that. Let's let the Dam Busters theme finish. How are we doing? We doing alright? We're doing well this morning. Good, good, good. Assuming you are, that is. Right, okay. So, apologies if you were wanting to watch Cold Waters what was going to end up being this morning. I slept like a railway sleeper. I honestly did. I was wiped out until about 12:30. At which point I got up and had a shower and genuinely contemplated the day and thought, shit, I don't have enough time to do the Cold Waters marathon. Not before Divinity, anyway. So, I thought I would play a bit more Bomber Crew, as I really enjoyed that last night. And we've got a fair bit of catching up to do if we want to get sort of on par with our old campaign. What are we in? We were in the Flak Magnet, weren't we? Oh, yes. There we go. We've got a few familiars in chat there. We've got Tate Mars, and we've got Mad Rago, we've got Osil. Lots of familiar faces, and other familiar faces that I haven't mentioned. How you doing? Guten Morgen. Right, let's load up the game, wherever it may be. So, let's move that up there. Excellent. Now, this is the part that I haven't transitioned properly. This is the part where we get to see... Oh, in fact, maybe we should keep up with the theme of high-quality Quebec content. I know, it feels weird, doesn't it, having an intro all ready to go. Ooh. So we'll do what we can to ruin that. Bomber Crew. There it is. And then if I add a browser source to that, so if people drop bits or things like that, I actually see it and it doesn't break. It's always a plus. And then a game capture window, which we will now load Bomber Crew. There we are. Game... No, tab into the damn window. Game capture. A bit of live bug fixing never hurt anyone. I was going to say Browser Club or something then. Bomber Crew. Browser Club. Browser Club. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, Bomber Crew. And I've spelt it with an R. Bomber Crew. There we go. Bomber Crew. My voice is actually a little bit sort of like, you'll remember last night I actually pulled the plug because I was like really like having a bit of a sore throat crisis. And it doesn't seem to have abated that much, which is a little bit of a farce, but what can you do? Right, I'm just trying to see what is causing my connection to drop frames, because we are dropping quite a few frames. Could just be me. More than likely it's just myself. Right, so if I bring that down to there, potentially... And I don't want it to be too controversial. Potentially, when I tab out, the game will load onto the window. So here we are. You ready for the black screen? If this has all gone according to plan, then this should be the smooth as butter. Here we go. Fantastic. Just pretend you didn't see the black screen. Right. I'm pretty sure that's fixed our drop frames problem. I think it was trying to buffer like an old YouTube video. Right. Words, things to do, lots to get on with, plenty of places to bomb and fighters to shoot down. So let's jump into the game. So this is our 8th of April. The other missions, this mission is pretty much a dud. I think I was going to delete these. This mission was pretty much a dud. We did like a massive 50 missions on these ones, but basically the Secret Weapons DLC hadn't come out when I purchased... or when I started playing this game, and we did like loads and loads of missions with what I would call a stock Lancaster, a default game configuration Lancaster bomber. And instead, we ended up trying to do some of the Secret Weapons DLC with that configured Lancaster, and we got absolutely annihilated. Like, we got shot out of the sky pretty much instantly. It was really tough going. Thank you very much, Clone, for the bits there. Thank you, man. Oh, I see, the, and Mad Rago for 100 bits, apparently, at some point. That's right, the weekly thing has refreshed at the top. The Clone's sort of pumping bits. Jesus. Right, let's go and load up our campaign. So we've got a fair bit that we need to be doing. We're now on the second part of the campaign progress up here, and it gets gradually more difficult as we press on. I seem to remember yesterday's plan being to wait until we could upgrade to the Mark II and Mark III ammo feed and Mark III base machine gun for the guys in the turrets. Now, we've got $6,000, which is a good start, but to be honest, it's not what we're after. We've got Mark II armoured engines, which are extremely heavy, which add a shitload of weight. Oh, do they? Weight increase limit is that, but it basically just increases the weight limit to the weight of the engine. It doesn't really improve our standing. It might be nice to have some armoured engines, but for the most part we're not going to bother. We'll only upgrade them as we need to. Just let me know if the game's a wee bit too loud as well. We unlock a fair bit once we get into the 4000 XP bracket, so we should really just try and hang on until we get there. I might armour our wings up a little bit. Might be worth doing. How much does this cost? Yeah, I'm going to armour our wings up just a wee bit. And then we can put some Mark 1 armoured fuselage just here nor there, because it's fine, it's only 500 quid. In terms of equipment, that's what I wanted to do. Because we've got medics sort of here nor there in the whole aircraft.
Oh, yeah.
We want to have... Oh, who's subbed then? Haid Sin... I'm going to call you Haid. Thank you very much, man. We're going to put a equipment slot rack 2 here in the middle of the plane, or I think probably in the mid-rear. Yeah, so we'll pop an equipment rack in the mid, and then we'll pop a 1 slot here. And what I want to have is med packs here or there. So I'm not going to have a fire extinguisher at the back. I'm going to have maybe 2 med packs. In our rear slot, I think I'm going to have the fire extinguisher, because he's going to be he's our engineer at the back there, not our medic. So we'll give him a fire extinguisher in case he needs to get out on the wing, and we'll have a med pack there. And we can't install anything else because of, you know, that dastard costs, you know, what a shame. We've also unlocked a load of new shite. Why, God, that we're not going to bother with. I mean, at the very least, I will give you the option, if the crew chooses at some point, to go for either, not olive drab, where the fuck is it? It's misty camouflage. That's okay. I can tolerate that. That's at least vaguely. I think that's the camouflage that was used on some of the Spitfires, some of the later Spitfires, like the 2B. But I don't quote me as an official source. In fact, for anything, don't quote me at all. In fact. So we've upgraded some of the fuselage and things like that, and we've also got some new crew gear, particularly some helmets and some berets and things like that. So Baldwin, somebody who we're very, very pro on making move quickly, we're going to equip this beret, and it's 500 quid because it's so damn good. And that basically leaves us out in the dark, really, because there's only so much we can do. Fafri here doesn't have to move very far for his ammunition, so I'm going to equip... Not Fafri, sorry, Plague Doctor's the one in the middle. So we're going to equip him with a Mark II helmet, just to try and save his noodle from being shot up. The other 2 gunners I'm going to keep with the normal headgear pieces for the moment, just because they're more likely to have to run down the plane to grab ammunition. In terms of presets, we've also got gunners and engineers, but bollocks to it, we'll keep it as it is. Baldwin's head, there we go, it's kind of clipping through. I thought I was going on then. Baldwin, we've got a light flak vest on you. You would be a lot faster. I'm going to just keep you with a light flak vest, to be honest. We've got fingerless gloves and thermal mittens and stuff like that. We want the electrically heated stuff, to be honest, if we want to get up into the high altitude. I might actually give Baldwin some plimsolls as well, just so he can really fucking motor on. Good plan. So he's got some plimsolls on, does old Baldwin. So we're going to go and get ready for the mission. That's actually used every pound and penny we have. So we've obviously got our next critical mission, which is Operation Hydra. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to grind a bit of experience at this tier before we move on to the next part of the campaign. So we've got 2 missions we can choose from. We've got the La Coupole construction. A construction facility has been discovered. It looks like it will launch something much bigger than those V1 rockets. We must destroy this site and prevent its completion. That's number 1. Or number 2 is we've got ammo dumps at Bruges or whatever, which is not the Todd ammo battery, but a significant ammo dump, and it also gives us the perk of enemy damage down. So what do we think? Hail Hydra, yes, fucking hell. Whoa. Check your Discord PMs. It's finished. I will do. Awesome. Righto. What do we think we should do? Do we want to bomb an ammo factory or do we want to bomb some kind of rocket site facility? Which do we think? I think we should probably bomb this one, perhaps. Hey, hello, Toby. Apparently you're a new viewer. Go for the V2 launch. I think number 2. Sorry, I saw the word Hydra and had to say it. We go for the rocket sites then? The V2 facility. Let's go for the rocket site. So, just a quick update with the crew, or a refresh with the crew. We've got Unigamma here as our pilot. We're going to lock him in position and take him off. We've also got Baldwin, our engineer, Boralis, navigator, Dark Solace is our radio operator, Fafri and Plague Doctor both as gunners, and Terrain down as our bomber, bomber command. You know, he's our bomb drop expert. Madrago, bomb whales. If there are any whales, we'll be sure to give them a bit of hassle. Right, we need to raise the landing gear, please, Unigamma. Stop that drag on the aircraft, increase our fuel efficiency. Low altitude has been reached, copy that. We're not going to step up to medium altitude bombing for a little while until we can get the turret on the bottom to defend us from low altitude fighters. So for the meantime, just to keep all the enemy fighters above us, we're going to be focusing on low altitude bombing until we can move up. Now, it's more than likely we're going to start encountering flak fields here, which is going to be a little bit interesting, but we'll see how we do. John Crow, new campaign hype. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, new campaign hype indeed. We've got the shitty Mark II machine guns in the front. Oh, sorry, not in the front. Those are still Mark 1s. We've got them in the mid and the rear. I believe this is known as the upper mid and then ventral. So the upper mid turret. We've got a bit of a zigzag going here, Boralis. Are you sure you know the way? Looks like we've got some rain out as well as we go out over the channel here. Looks like we've got the cliffs of Dover. Perfect. Making decent time. I've not mixed a lean fuel mix because we don't have to penetrate very far into the enemy aerospace, so we should be okay. LA is ahead. Let's take a left. Go to our 10 o'clock line upon node. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Copy that. We've got 3 bandits coming in 12 o'clock high. Let's also radio for recon, please, Dark Solace. Let's see what's around us. We've got a flak field. We're flying straight into it. Copy that. We'll brave the weather and we'll get in. Terrain, focus fire. New intel received. We've got our bombing target. We're going into the flak field. Go on, lads, get them off of us. Enemy fighters are coming into the flak field as well. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Copy that. They're at 3 o'clock. We might have to do another pass here. Had some sort of hydraulics failure. Yeah, get on the gun there, please, Baldwin. Or get on that. Plague Doctor, quickly reload. Factory reload as well. Right, get yourself down to bomber control. We're going to do this thing here. We got more fighters coming in. We got 6 bandits, or we're going to have 9 bandits very shortly. This is going to get interesting. Okay, terrain. Well, we're ready bomb load 1, but we're just going for reconnaissance here. Let's snap this photograph and then we'll double back on the site. Let's turn back around for the bombing node. Okay, Baldwin, I want you to get down to the electrical box at the end. Oh, we got hit by a big piece of flak there. Dark Solace and Baldwin taking some damage. Keep the repairs up. Engine 2 is looking a little bit worse for wear as we approach here. Terrain, get yourself on the front gunner turret. Unit Gamma took a bit of a hit, but it's not too bad. Dark Solace, I'm going to need you to double back and get yourself healed for the moment. In terms of navigation, we don't need it. Boralis, get on the... Yep, we don't need navigation just for the moment as we're already aligned up on the node. We've got a fire in engine 2, that's fine. Battery needs to reload. Terrain, get yourself down here, open the bomb bay doors, get ready. Oh, we're going to miss it. We got it, we got it. Okay, close the bomb bay doors. Get back on the gunner position there. Baldwin, run up here. We need you to activate the fire extinguisher in engine 2. Got more fighters coming in. Okay, it's fine. Give us a boost of fuel. Get us out of here. We're now just on the side engines. We're running on 2 engines now. Both are critically damaged. Okay. Terrain is down. We're now just running on 1 engine. That's very bad. Right, we need to get you out on the wing. We need to get you to start fixing stuff, please, Fafri. It's not ideal, but we need it. We're only running on 1 engine. Okay, looks like we're going for an emergency ditch. Shite. Yeah, we got shot to shit. Gonna ditch. I think we lost everyone there. All dead. Shit. Well, that's bad. Bollocks. Yeah, we got absolutely ruined there. That was a low-risk mission as well. How much damage did we take? We took an absolute fuck-ton. So the flak magnet gets destroyed, but we've only got 1.8 thousand to make the crew off. Oh, I see. Unit Gamma did survive. Let's see whether he actually lives or not. So Unit Gamma makes him back to base. Let's see. Does Baldwin make it back to base? This is why you pay for these special modules. Baldwin as well returns to base. Boralis, let's see if you return to base. A firm. We got Boralis as well. F to pay respects. Dark Solace, let's see if Dark Solace returns. Dark Solace returns as well. Perfect. Baffrey was killed in action and so was Plague Doctor. Terrain. Terrain does not make it back. He gets killed as well. Contal. So we got some members of the crew back, but not all. I would say we got the important ones back, to be honest. I know that's controversial. So we need to hire some new crew members, and we need to rename a new aircraft as well as get it all tuned up. This aircraft that has been given to us by Bomber Command is known as the Keep Calm. Or Keep Calm, I think that's a very good aircraft name. We might actually keep that. Keep Calm. The base upgrade for our aircraft is actually a little bit better than the one we were using before. This one comes pre-equipped with a ventral turret in the Mark II position. Has a little bit of an equipment deficit, and the systems aren't great. It has a Mark II radar. Thank you for the 100 bits, Rhaegar. Not this shit again, yeah. Right, so fuselage is all armoured to Mark II. This is actually not too bad. Like, the base configuration of this aircraft is actually pretty decent. So where's this ventral turret then? There he is, and the Mark II configuration. This guy's Mark I, which we're going to leave him as for the meantime. Cool, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Cool, so let's go and recruit some crew members. If you're interested in being a crew member, just click me. Mad Rhaego has paid his way to the top, so we'll probably take him. Let's see, you've got a little bit of extra base armor and some decent survivability. So we're going to take you as our new bomber controller, and you're going to be Mad Rhaego. I think I spelled that right. Mad Rhaego. Welcome aboard, madam. Let's also take oh God. Go on then. We'll take John Crow. Absolute sellout stream. You're going to be this madam here. Olympic swimmer. Very good if you crash in the ocean. So yes, we'll definitely take you. So, John Crow. John Crow. You're going to be one of our new gunners. Welcome aboard. And then who else is left? You are a fantastic gunner. Weightlifter. An extra 12 armor? That's fucking phenomenal. I know which gun I'm going to have you on, if I possibly can. Right. So, 12 armor, let's call you in. Who do we want here? Let's see. It's rigged. Let's take Osil. Let's take Osil because he's threatening to sue. Osil, you're going to be our beefcake rear ventral gunner. So, all I need you to do now is hit me with @LongLiveQuebec and just basically tell me what equipment loadouts you'd like for your crew members. T8 Mars for gunner. Sorry, Tape Mars. So we just need you to choose your flight suits, and then I'll hook you up with the relevant equipment. So you've got a choice of either royal blue, black, olive, or khaki. We're not using the thermal flight suits just yet because we won't really need them. Although we could use them because they're going to be quite good at high altitude, I suppose. We may end up going over to thermal fight suits in the future, but for the minute, the sellout for the plane's name. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see my kids. Shying away from legal responsibility, I see. Absolutely. Let's have a look. The system is in fact corrupt. It's terrible. Right, I can be anything you want, multifunctional, that's fine. So, let's just get you in a blue suit. In fact, no, let's get you in olive suit, because you're a gunner and you're going to be wearing a lot of armour and stuff like that. Let's see. Did you guys keen on choosing uniforms, or should I just choose them for you? Because if not, I'll just get you all dressed up in the, get you dressed up in olive. Yeah, let's get John Crow in olive, and let's get Mad Rago in, maybe not in olive? Yeah, fuck it, as a gunner, we'll put you in olive. So we need to grab you your equipment as well. For you, headgear is going to be pretty important. We could get you a beret or something, but you need to reload and things. So we're going to get you a Mark II flight helmet. And then we're going to get you, make sure you've got all the appropriate equipment. So we're going to equip light flak vests to everyone that doesn't have them. Gloves, we were going to give you some toughened leather gloves, weren't we? It increases your survival. We might give those to the gunners. For you, we're not going to give those gloves to Mad Rago. We might give him some plimsolls though, because he's got a long way to run. Potentially. Could do. Perhaps. Yeah, let's give you some plimsolls there, Rago. Osil and Fellow Lad, Osil and John Crow, you're going to need some decent like survival equipment. So we're going to obviously, you've got your light flak vest on. In the case of John Crow, who's going to be in the turret in the middle of the aircraft, we could armour him up a little bit better. So we're going to go for toughened leather gloves and toughened leather boots, as well as a decent flak helmet. A flak helmet, there we go, a proper helmet. Now, in terms of Osil in the back of the aircraft, again, you've got a ways to run, so we're going to give you some plimsolls just so you can get to the back of the aircraft a bit quicker. We're also going to give you a decent helmet, I think, as somebody who's going to be taking a sustained amount of fire. So we've got the helmet Mark II. Let's take that. Again, we're just upgrading the crew for the moment. And considering you're already at 79% speed, we won't change that anymore. So most other people are going to be fine. Boralis here is in a pretty good place, so we're going to give him a leather flying helmet Mark II. And we'll also give that to Gamma as well. A helmet Mark II, or no, a flying helmet Mark II. There we go. And that pretty much spends all of our money just on crew customization. But indeed, survivability. So the Keep Calm, I'm pretty satisfied with that as an aircraft name. I think that's quite cool. In terms of the livery, we're going to need to put our engine art back on. So custom 2 for the exhaust fumes and custom 1 for the roundels. Waste text, what should be our flight squadron? We're going to have it in yellow. What should our flight squadron be? The sellout. Never. Thanks for the tanky gear. Yeah, no worries, mate. Perfect. That's it, my survivability. I like that. Flight Squadron 0 SHT. I like that. Oh, the zero's got a weird line through it. Let me put it as an O. See if that's a bit better. There we go. Watch it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I like that. That's an excellent one. Cool. And then the nose art, obviously we've not completed any missions in this aircraft. Keep calm. May.day. Black. Unkillable 2. The oh fuck. I do like the oh shit. Right. The electrical system Mark II we can't upgrade, which means we've got our work cut out, to be honest. So we're going to go to briefing and we're going to try something that's hopefully not going to kill us in one go, because we've got some crew members to train. And it looks like both of these are high risk missions. We've got the Dougal Blitz, or the Doodle Bug Blitz even, not the Dougal Blitz. We have discovered a host of V1 rocket sites ready to launch at London. Don't let these rockets launch. Or we've got an ammo dump, which I'm going to prioritise for the enemy damage down. So we've got the ammo dump to do again. Now the gunners do not have focus fire, which means we aren't going to really stand a chance against the enemy pilot that we come up against, which isn't great. Plotted new course. What we are going to do is we're going to go up to medium altitude. So raise the landing gear there, please, and Unigamma, take us up to medium altitude. We're going to do a bit of medium altitude work. Going to be interesting. So depending on where the enemy targets come from, we'll either get OSIL to sit on the top or the bottom turret. Now the top turret is only a Mark 1, as is the rear turret. The only Mark 2 turret we've got is this ventral one down here. Felix Feder, that's the one that caused us a lot of grief last time. Let's take a look at our temperature and oxygen as we come up to medium altitude. Both aren't great, but both aren't terrible. Okay, Borealis has got 41% visibility on the ground and dropping. As we go through this cloud, he's going to lose visibility of the ground. Let's hope the cloud opens up, otherwise we're going to have to go back to low altitude. There we go, he's got some view of the ground. It's going to take him a while to find a waypoint node with the cloud cover, but it shouldn't be too bad. Medium altitude has been reached. We're a little bit cold, but oxygen's reasonably accessible at this altitude, so not too bad. Nothing on radar just yet. Are we using conventional bombs for the bombing run? Let's see. Yep, just conventional bombs. We've got enemy fighters on radar. Where are they? They're at our altitude, closing in at 1 o'clock. Let's get ready for them. You guys haven't got your bomber qualifications yet, so you're going to be pissing ammo into the wind trying to kill these guys, but that's alright. You'll have to get them when they're on approach. Navigation update needed. Come on, Borealis, get him a navigation node. Hopefully the cloud's going to clear up here. No, this isn't going to work. Right, corkscrew. And then we'll take ourselves down to low altitude. We can't run up at high altitude here. Medium altitude isn't going to work. We've got Felix Feder coming in. Okay, OSIL, I need you to reload. There's the bombing target. Right, we want to get this done as quickly as we can. OSIL, I don't want you to heal, I want you to reload. Where are you going? Get back in the aircraft, you madman. Right, we're getting strafed pretty hard there. Now get on your gun. Run approach to the target. Okay, Rago, get yourself down on bomber control, prep the bomb bay. John Crow needs to reload. Mad Rago, here we are. Bomb bay doors are open, we're getting shot up. I think we'll be okay to get the optional reconnaissance. Close the bomb bay doors, let's go. Okay, no, fuck that. We gotta get out of here. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. We got fighters coming in from here and here. Get us out of here. Baldwin? Where are you, Baldwin? Right, give us a boost of fuel. Get us out of here. Front turret's out of ammunition. Mad Rago, reload. I'd go for it, but there's really no time. We've got BF-109s closing in from 5 o'clock. OSIL, reload. Mad Rago's getting back to his gunner position. We've got more fighters coming in from somewhere. There they are. Very high. Yeah, that optional recon can go and fuck off. We just don't have the aircraft, we don't have the guns. Prepare to learn some manners. We've got a fire in engine 4, I believe. We've not got fire extinguishers though. Baldwin, I need you to run down. Oh my god, he shot it clean off. Let's just keep getting back to the UK as best we can. Getting absolutely fucking ruined here. John Crow, go and get a reload going. Hopefully the armoured fuselage is going to keep you alive. Baldwin, we actually need you down here to heal. Had an electrical failure and a fire in engine 2. We can run the Lancaster on 2 engines, but not much more. John Crow's in a very bad way. John Crow, you need to come back and heal. But Unigamma corkscrew us. Okay, he's down. John Crow needs medical attention. Who's trained in medical? No one is trained in medical anymore. We've got 2 engines. Okay. Right, hopefully everyone's going to be okay. Okay, Baldwin, go and grab the first aid. And pick up John Crow. Osil, reload. We got shot up pretty bad. Felix Fedder's coming in. Whole aircraft is in pretty bad shape. Baldwin, start repairing this. John Crow, get on that rear turret. Return to base. Shite. Adjusting heading. There's no power, so we can't radio for recon. We're in a really bad way here. Gotta try and get back over the UK as best we can. Come on, Baldwin. You got it? Right, Borealis, you need to go there. Dark Solace, take his position. Baldwin, run out and try and fix that engine as best you can. Yeah, we need you to fix this engine because that engine's going to fail. Osil and John Crow both reload. This engine's going to burn out, so we need Baldwin to fix this engine up. God, we're getting absolutely shafted here. Glad we didn't go for the recon. This engine's going to shut down in a second, but the other engine will keep us going. Nasty engine fire. Oh shit, we've lost a guy and we've got no more first aid. Okay, we need to get to the airfield quickly then. Baldwin, get us over there. Give us a boosted fuel mix. We need to get there as fast as we possibly can. We need to touch down in the next 60 seconds, otherwise we're going to lose Borealis. That's fine, we can use up fuel as fast as we want. We've just got to get to that airfield. We've taken critical damage, I know. 54 seconds. Come on, Uni, start lining us up. We don't have long. 49 seconds. Get us there as fast as you can. There's the airfield. We've got to touch down. 40 seconds. Come on. Come on! Holy shit, we can't be losing Borealis. Not like this. We should be fine. Get ready to drop the landing gear. We've only got 2 engines, so our approach is quite slow. 28 seconds. I think we'll be okay. Landing gear's locked. We've taken a lot of damage. As long as the airframe doesn't break apart as we touch down, we'll be okay. 19 seconds. Come on. Boost ready to use. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the mission! Oh, was it? Did we do it? Tell me we did it. Holy fucking shit. Felix Fedder escaped. Come on, tell me we did it. Return to base bonus, no slow time. No reconnaissance photographs though. Tell me you made it. Yes! Good man, good man. Holy shit. Good fucking lad. Perfect. Perfect, there we go. Well, so Baldwin gets trained in his gunner qualification, which is excellent. And we've got 3,000 left to spend on the aircraft itself, which we're probably going to have to spend on modules. In terms of training, who is available for their next qualification? That will actually be Borealis, who I'm going to train as a radio operator. Aircraft. Let's get over here and have a look. So in terms of engines, we've unlocked the new Mark III, which isn't too bad, but I think we need to prioritise systems. So we're going to go for Mark II extinguishers using pretty much a bulk of the money, and then we're going to go and upgrade our electrical system with the rest of the cash. Can't afford to do much else. Okay, so now we've got 2 less intense missions. We've got, again, the Dougalbug Blitz, which is that V1 launch site, or we've got the Bremen Tank Factory. Considering this one is much closer to the UK than that one, I'm going to do the Dougalbug Blitz. So we're going to try and shut down these V1 sites. Get us up in the air. There we go. Again, this is going to be a low altitude mission. Lock the pilot in. Yes, I might install one more medkit as well when we get a chance, but those secondary systems were the priority. Okay. Low altitude has been reached. We just need to sort out these gun turrets with better ones, but the money is really difficult now. We also needed to put a white bomb on the front of the aircraft. I forgot to do that, so we'll do 2 this time. Marked new heading. A firm. Everyone's all good to go. Dark Solace. Radio for recon very shortly. Dark Solace is 1 level off his level 6 ability, which lets me auto-tag fighters, which is very helpful. Let's radio for recon. New course plotted. Copy that, Borealis. I can't believe Borealis survived. So we've got to destroy 5 V1 sites and stop 8 out of 8 V8s from launching, or V8s, V1S from launching. Optional recon has been spotted. Copy that. We'll consider it after we've done the bombing run. Okay, Dingo, that guy's actually going to fire. Give us a boost of fuel there, please. And Dingo, get ready with the bomb bay doors. We've got to stop these guys before they launch. Here we go, and release the bomb. Let's turn to this one. Where are those damn fighters? There they are. They're coming in. Mark them. We're going to leave this guy on bomber control for the moment. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we'll tank it. 14 seconds, come on. We can bomb this guy before he launches. A little bit of damage to the front there. None of the pilots took damage. But we're going as fast as we can, but it's going to launch. Hopefully we can destroy all 5 sites before they actually hit home. But I didn't actually open the bomb bay doors, that's very annoying. Yeah, we'll have to double back. This guy's going to launch again. Quickly turn around. These guys got to reload. Oh, so quickly reload for me. Madrago, get ready. Noob mistake there not to open the bomb bay door. And bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors, get yourself back on control. Where are these fighters coming in? Oh my god. That's one of the rockets. Let's double back inland. Rear gunner's out of ammo. John Crow, quickly reload. Got guys all around us. You can see with the extra armour it takes them some time to go back and get the ammunition, which is why we need the belt-fed position for John Crow and Rager. Radio recon ready for use, copy that. We might make up the money with additional recon. Ooh, there we go, camera's having a bit of a spaz. AO-SIL, quickly reload for us. John Crow's going to do a little bit of more legwork while we're waiting. Borealis took a little bit of a hit there, not very much. They're preparing to launch a V1. Copy that. Let's give ourselves a boost of fuel. There you go. Ready, bomb load 3. Open the bomb bay doors. We've got to be perfect with our bomb drops here. And bombs away. Perfect, we've got another site over here. We've destroyed 3 of the sites. We've got more fighters coming in. 2 bandits. Are they heavy fighters? They might be heavy fighters. 3 bandits? Unknown. Okay, let's reload John Crow. There's another V1 rocket site. They're going to get another one off. Only 1 V1 rocket is going to get away. Maybe 2 tops. But that's not too bad. Here we go. Okay, Rago, get ready. Bomb drop 5. Doors are already open. There's our optional recon. Okay, get ready to drop the bomb. Sorry, we're going to take some damage. There it is. Okay, AO-SIL, reload. Madrago, close the bomb bay doors. Ready to line us up on this next target. Got more fighters coming in. Where are they coming from? Up there, got them. More fighters going behind us, I think, I'm not sure. Taking a little bit of extra damage here, it's not great. They've launched another V1 rocket. We're going into a flak field as well. Open the bomb bay doors, ready bomb drop 6, or bomb drop 5. Taking a little bit of damage behind us, not much we can do about it as we go into the flak field. And Bombs away. Right, let's turn around, let's get this optional recon. Okay, OSIL, quickly reload for me. That V1 rocket, I think it is. Are there any aircraft I've not spotted? Yes, I think there's some extra aircraft coming in. John Crow needs a reload. Copy that. Yep, there we go. We got 3 bandits. Looks like two Focke-Wulf 190s and a BF 109. Mad Rago, quickly get ready to snap reconnaissance. Good. Get back on your gun and let's get out of here. Okay, Baldwin. Booster fuel. Let's get the fuck home. OSIL needs to get on the healing bed. Okay, Baldwin, I need you to come back here and man his roof turret. Where are these fighters that I can't see? There they are. 3 bandits, 2 Focke-Wulf 190s, and a BF 109 closing close. Get out of here. We've got an engine fire, Borealis. Can you jump over and activate the fire extinguisher? Engine 4, please. Get back on navigation. More fighters coming in, 1 o'clock. Baldwin needs to reload. Go on, Baldwin, get him there. Focus fire, Baldwin, get him off of us. Got a navigation node, let's go. Another bandit. Oh, that looks like a V1 rocket. No ammo in the back. John Crow, John Quo, quickly run back and reload. Unigam is in pretty bad shape. He's not too bad. He'll live. That fuel tank took a hell of a hit then. Go on, Baldwin, you go. Go on, lads, keep them off of us. We're getting back over the UK very shortly. I've marked a new heading, that's great. Borealis is in bad shape. Baldwin needs to reload. About firing engine 4. Borealis, again, could I just get you to put that out? Engine 1. Shut it down. Lovely. Definitely feel like this game's just a little bit harder. I don't know whether it's just because the aircraft is slightly underdeveloped or what. Right, okay. John Crow, you're in pretty bad shape. Get yourself to healing. Oh, so we'll just put you on this bottom turret for now as we approach the airfield. In terms of critical damage, we've had damage to the left fuel tank. It's not too bad, but it's not great. Let's quickly run Fellow Me Lad up to the front here, see what the state of the fuel is. Go on, Baldwin, see what's up. And we have got a fuel warning. No fuel warnings yet. That's good. The fuel tank doesn't appear to be leaking either. It's just taken some damage. Unit Gamma's in what the game is trying to say is critical condition or is on low health, but he'll live. If the landing gear had been shot out, it would be a little bit more interesting, but it hasn't, so we're okay. Alright, John Crow, let's get you back to the back of the aircraft and we'll sort out different equipment modules and things like that. If we can get enough parachutes here, we're able to we'll be able to, rather than do an emergency landing, we'll be able to do a bailout, but we'll see how that goes. Because we can bail out or we can do an emergency landing. Well, he's kind of struggling to keep control of the aircraft. All of his control surfaces are shot up. There we go. Go on, Uni, get us on approach. Good lad. Lovely. Lower the landing gear as we approach. Put max armor on your pilot if he gets KO'd, you effect. Yes, it's true. You are right. Absolutely. I'll need to put max armor on any crew members that don't need to run around, really. But it's costs. Hopefully the optional recon's going to pay quite a bit. We'll see. Yeah, we got shot up pretty badly there. Holy crap. Did we get a host, or like where have 300 people come from? Have you just filtered in? Did we get auto hosted? Not too bad. Decent paycheck. And that's put us over the number we need to get extra equipment. There we go, a couple of new skills. Auto tag, which is very helpful. We've also got medium altitude photographs and everything else. That's very helpful. Right. Also got midnight blue. We've got the extra turrets that we needed. All the ammo feeds. Perfect. So we're going to prioritise guns now, because that's what we're using to defend ourselves. So in terms of the gun turret, I want the tail turret to be the belt fed, Mark II. Oh, shite. It weighs too much. Weighs too much. Okay, let's get the roof turret then. The upper mid turret, we're going to get that to a Mark III. That we can install for basically all of our money. We've got some improved armour fuselages now, armoured Mark III, but it costs too much and it weighs too much. Electrical system Mark III is too expensive and the upgraded fuel tanks are too expensive. So let's add 2 bombs to our bomb loads. We're going to have to think about upgrading the engines then next time we get paid. Hopefully this roof turret is going to be able to do a lot of the heavy lifting. Midnight Blue, bugger off. And then Nose Art is going to be Custom 3, which we need to install but delete all of the other bomb loads from this particular setup. So two white bombs to commemorate the 2 missions we've done. Right. Well, not much else for it then. In terms of crew gear, what did we unlock? We've also got a few secondary qualifications we need to put through. So presets, we've got a basic thermal build, which is quite good. Could do something with that. In terms of headgear, we unlocked the flak helmet Mark II. Now, if it's 250 quid a pop. We've also unlocked the medium flak vest. So, Jesus, fucking hell. Anyway, in terms of the pilot Unigamma, he's obviously the most under-furnished at the moment in terms of armour, and he did take some damage. So we're going to equip him with a medium flak vest. And we're going to put a decent helmet on him as well, namely the Flak Mark II, just to give him some protection while he's up in the air. Cool. Did I say 15? Oh, sorry. 11 PM there. 15 PM. Where's it 15 PM? Anyway, we've also got some additional boots. We've got the thermal boots and things like that. I think as we make more money, as we progress, we're going to have to sort of trickle on up to get some better things. So, the pilot, what should we train the pilot as? Because the pilot can't ever really leave his position. I think he would, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth having him as an engineer. It might potentially be worth having him as a first aider, but it's not really that worth, but I'll do it anyway. We'll take him as a first aider, and we'll take Madrago. I'm sure you'd agree with me that you need the secondary gunner qualification, so we'll do that for you. Oh yes, we're getting a bit of a paddle in, but again we need the all of the research and equipment to stay alive. So we've got a mission here. There's an enemy ace, high risk, a motor factory. We can't be doing that, so we're going to have to go for the Bremen tank factory instead, which is quite far away from the UK. But what can you do? We can't be dealing with enemy aces while we've only got these piddly little guns. Now these guns here, this gun is quite a decent version of the 303 machine gun, the Mark III. Very capable, high damage, very large ammo count. If you take a look at the front one here that Madrago's on, 900 ammo with 2 belts, and John Crow gets, Osil gets 1200 ammo with 2 belts. So decent, to say the least. Now we should really be looking at medium altitude bombing and things like that very soon, but at the moment I can't really afford to take the crew up to medium altitude. And particularly high altitude is totally out of the question at the moment. Now in terms of extra abilities, Dark Solace has got the auto tag feature, which means if I'm getting overwhelmed, there's things I need to repair, crew I need to heal, and then a load of enemy fighters appear, we'll be able to just automatically tag those fighters so that I can prioritise other systems. Unigamma, we're going to lock you into position there. You're level 7 now. You're one of our most experienced crew members, mainly because you haven't died, which is always a plus. Borealis has got us another node to go to. Lovely. Osil actually leveled up a little bit higher than John Crow, which is interesting. He must have got a few more kills, which is good. Let's see how we do then. Let's go over to the left here. Okay, we got a new node, 10 o'clock. Dark Solace, radio for recon. Phone ahead of us and see whether we've got any intelligence on enemy positions. Intel added on the map. Okay. So it looks like we've got an optional recon over there. We've also got some fighters coming in, you sneaky bastards. Some kind of patrol over the what's it here. I'm going to turn the aircraft. Osil, I want you to focus fire. Get them off of us. Good shooting, good shooting. Targets hit. Got damage to them. Keep going, Osil. Excellent. Excellent again. Perfect. Osil, reload. Good. Very good machine gun there. All without taking any damage. Osil racking them up and tearing them off. Right. Unigama, bring us up to medium altitude, please. We want to get above this flak field. It's not ideal. Hopefully the good weather will allow us to navigate where we're going. Is this that flak field that Borealis warned us about? No, it's not marked on the map, this flap field. Flap field. Okay, we've got targets coming in low. So, Osil, I want you on the bottom turret, please. It's not as good, but that's where I want you. There you go, lads. Go on, work the targets, work the targets. There we go, that's 2 down. Go on, lads, hose him down together. Perfect. Perfect. Madrago, I want you to quickly reload. Osil as well, just quickly reload. We're up above the flak at the moment. Half of our fuel is remaining. Thank you, Baldwin. Medium altitude has been reached. Low altitude flak is down and below. Cool. Not too bad for the moment. We're just cruising above the flak field. Borealis has got a 43% visibility on the ground. It's going to take him a little while to find us our next waypoint. If he can get it to there, then it will auto-complete. There we go. We got our target node. Perfect. Get some medium altitude bombing done. Radio for recon ready for use. Okay, Dark Solace, radio for recon. We're going to have to do some medium altitude bombing here then. Madrago, get yourself down to bomber control. And ready bomb load 1 with the bomb bay doors open. New intel on map, copy that. Flak is below us, right. Hopefully this cloud doesn't obscure it. Keep an eye on the bomber reticule. There's the sight. Bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors. Enemy fighters on radar. Let's just go for an auto tag. There we go. Auto tagging them all. 6 auto tags up. Let's start heading back to base. We've got 9 enemy aircraft coming in. Good shooting, Osil. Thank you. Thank you, Osil, keeping us alive. Right, we've got a ways to go. Okay, Madrago, quickly get back up on your gun position there. You're going to need to shoot some incoming targets. All 3 guns are getting to work. Baldwin, I actually want you to get back to this turret here for the moment. Get ready to peel some enemy fighters off us if need be. Let's get all 4 guns to work. Targets are staying below us for the moment. We need to stay above the flak field. Osil, reload. Baldwin, just keep us in this current position for the moment. All ammo belts used. John Crow, reload. A little bit of damage to Baldwin, but it's not too bad. Hopefully the armoured fuselage is going to keep us going. We're actually losing the light a little bit here as well. We've got a fire in engine 4. Borealis, quickly jump over. Engine 4, sorry, engine 1, put it out. Good lad. Come on, let's keep going. You got it. Good shooting, good shooting. He's got an engine fire, but it's not too bad. Baldwin, quickly reload. We've got another fire. Dark Solace, jump over and sort that out. Another fire in engine 1. Quickly go back to your position. Osil, reload. Unigama needs navigation. Okay, bring us down to low altitude then, please. Oh, we got a navigation node. Okay, keep us up at medium altitude. We've got an electrical failure. John Crow, reload. Baldwin, get off this turret and start fixing the electrical system. As the targets are still attacking us from the bottom, we'll keep the rear turret up. Baldwin's decently trained now. He's level 6. He's repairing it very quickly. More fighters coming in. I got him. Go on, lads, you got it. A little bit of damage there, not too bad. Baldwin just took a big hit. I'm going to get him to heal. Get over to there and first aid yourself. Osil, I need you to reload. I'm going to reload there. Got wind of suspicious stuff. Go and snap some optional reconnaissance. I'm out of ammo. John Crow, reload. Osil needs to heal. He's all on his own shooting stuff. make a decision very shortly about whether or not I'm going to go and snap some optional reconnaissance photographs. I'm going to try. Where is the optional recon? It's night now. We've got to get down to low altitude. Enemy destroyed. Thank you, Osil. Right, you're healed enough. Osil, swap positions with Baldwin. Get on that gun there. Right. What we're going to do, there is an optional reconnaissance down here, it looks like, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to come south. Oh, and not pause the game. Let's go to our recon node. Reload Baldwin. And John Crow reload. Baldwin, get on the roof turret now, because they're going to be attacking from above. As we close down to low altitude. John Crow, quickly get on the bottom turret for me. Okay, John Crow, grab some ammo, get back to the rear position. Osil, get on that bottom turret. There we go, there's the reconnaissance photograph. Let's get there as fast as we can. Guns are up. Engine 4 isn't in great shape, but it's not terrible. Reload, and you're fine. One approach. Osil, focus fire, get them off of us. Perfect. All targets reloading. Come on, lads, get it. Perfect, okay, let's quickly get Mad Rago down here to the reconnaissance station. And back photograph. Right, we got what we want. Let's get out of here. Thank you very much. Fraud set. 7 months or any. When will you propose? Never. Never propose. Right, John Crow gets some stuff. Let's reload, and reload. All guns up. Get out of here. Let's get an auto tag. There we go, returning to ammo station. Good lad. Target's coming in. Hopefully Baldwin's going to be able to put out some fire discipline there with the new machine guns. We're going to wait for them to make their next pass. Didn't take too much damage that time. Okay, Baldwin, focus fire when you get a chance. Good lad. Oh, we're switching between several targets apparently. We've got another node here. Anyone take any serious damage? Mad Rago's a little bit damaged, but not too bad. John Crow's got his work cut out at the back there, but that's okay. I don't know if we had any more reconnaissance that we needed to do there. Doesn't say that we did. Why is it trying to get us to go back over Belgium? Reload Baldwin. We've got a fire in engine 1, dark solids. Quickly jump over there and put that out. We've got 0 extinguishers remaining. Okay, we're going to have to leave engine 1 to burn through then. No one's trained in repairs at the moment. Baldwin, try and get out on the wing actually. Baldwin's got a fire extinguisher. We're going to put him out on the wing, see if he can put it out. Okay, no, it's fine. In which case, just go for the repair. Try and fix it up as best you can. There we go, there's the airfield. Takes balls of steel to do that, let me tell you. Don't manoeuvre too hard as you make your turn for the airfield, Uni. We might get Baldwin falling off. We've got a fuel warning indicator. Copy that. London's ahead. Okay, quickly, get back inside. Get back to your position. Oh, Jesus, get in. Right. Cool. We're on approach. Get ready to lower the landing gear. Low on fuel, copy that. It's not terrible. Right, lower the landing gear. How bad is it? No, it's fine. We've got plenty of fuel. Balls of steel, Baldwin. Damn right. There we go. Touchdown. Not too much drama on that mission. The fucking fuselage got annihilated, but not terrible. Plonk on the airfield. Graceful, if nothing else. Perfect. Mission result was good. 1800 for completing the mission. We also got our safe returns and no slow time bonuses, as well as one reconnaissance photograph that apparently we didn't get any money for. Okay, I won't complain. Lovely, let's see how many people leveled up. I'm guessing a couple at least. There we go, we got a new skill. We got custom heading and radio for recon if these guys need to take care of the separate stations, which is nice. Not too bad. So those two can swap positions with each other. We've also got thermal flight suits and lightweight engines, which I might actually consider getting some lightweight engines just to afford the better guns. So, lightweight engine Mark 1, it costs 1,700 to install. Might not be worth it yet. Fuck it, let's do that. Because that gives us a shitload of carrying capacity. It means the engine is as vulnerable as fuck, but it means we should be able to install better guns when we have the money to. Like the Mark 3s. The Mark 1 with ammo feed we could install for 1,600, but it's not really worth it. So let's prioritise survival. This homing pigeon is going to be what we'll get. So we've got a really shitty engine in engine 1, but it'll do the job. So in terms of flight suits, we've got the Thermal Mark 3, which again we may end up using at some point, but not at the moment. So let's go in and do another mission. Again, we're trying to get the better machine guns at the moment. We've got a low risk mission here which gets enemy damage down, and then a medium risk mission which has an enemy ace. So we're going to do the damage down mission, even though it pays a little bit less. Get us up in the air. Actually don't you fucking dare. Get back. The plane is taking off. Get in the seat. Fuck's sake. There we go. And then let's line up for the next node. I saw missiles, you definitely saw missiles. Although I've never used them, I'm not sure how good they actually are. Right, raise the landing gear. Did engine 1 catch fire 3 times last time? Yep, and it's going to catch fire even more now because it has, you can see it there, that is exposed engine, that green bit. That red bit there is armour. That green bit there is exposed engine. If you shoot this engine, it's pretty much going to fall off straight away. But that, unfortunately, is how we're doing it. We're going to have lightweight engines on the sides, and then we're going to... I don't know whether about armoured engines, but we're going to have standard engines in the middle, and just hope that we can keep on top of it to try and keep our weight down. And that's going to be how we do it. It's risky. It's high risk but high reward, because it really gives us a shitload of extra tonnage to play with. Cool. The gunners are all getting decently trained. Madrago isn't quite leveled up enough to get the decent gun equipment, but it's not his job really to be gunning. He's again primarily an ammo or a bomber control guy. We didn't actually add a bomb either, frustratingly. Keep forgetting. Nearby hazard on the map. Copy that, Borealis. Right, let's... Well, we got to fly straight into the Hornet's nest, so let's just do it. We've got 2 ammo dumps coming in. Nearby hazard location. Copy that. Oh, we're just going to stay at medium altitude. There doesn't appear to be any flak yet. We're going to wait for the enemy fighters to appear on radar. There they are. There they are. 3 of them. 3 bandits. Let's let them get on with it. Right. Madrago, drop down. Open the bomb bay doors. OSIL, focus fire. Ready to release the bomb load. And bombs away. Close bomb bay doors, get yourself back on this position. Let's move further inland. Let's get ready to snap the optional reconnaissance. I think we shot 2 of them down. No, we only shot 1 down. That's not too bad, guys. Keep up the work. We'll snap the recon. Okay, Borealis, I want you to... Sorry, Dark Solace, radio for recon. These guys are on approach. Good shooting, lads. Good shooting. Perfect. Okay, we've got 2 optional reconnaissance. Okay, Madrago, jump down. I want you to get ready to snap a photograph of the target site. Now, okay, we've got another reconnaissance here as well. This is money. This is pure bank. Right. We got one 11 o'clock very high. Let's quickly get OSIL to reload. John Crow, you can reload as well. We're now approaching this site here. Go on, OSIL, get him. Can't focus fire just yet. Get ready to snap a photograph. Picked up ammo, returning to station. Good job, John. Take photograph. Right. Turn us around. There you go. Get back on there for the moment. Get ready to put some fire discipline out. Morales has taken a little bit of damage, but he's not too bad. Getting shot up a little bit by AA, but again, it's not terrible. Go on, lads, you got it. Perfect. Just do your best to keep him off us. Rhaego's going to need to reload very shortly. In fact, he's going to need to reload now. Quickly run back and grab some ammunition while you can. We're shooting them off us on approach. Those are Focke-Wulf 190s. Those are pretty nasty. There's the next bombing node. We've got another fighter coming in for engine fire in engine 3. Use a fire extinguisher. More fighters coming in. 2 o'clock high. Let's try and keep on top of it, lads. Reload, Osil. We need you. More fighters coming in over here. We're going to take a fair bit of damage here, but I'm just going to deal with it. Okay, John Crow needs to reload. Mad Rhaego, I need you off the gun. Open the bomb bay doors. Ready, bomb drop 2. Bomb bay doors are open, and bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors, get back on your gunner's position, and let's RTB. Oh, we're getting really chewed up here, not too bad there. Is there an extra fighter coming in? There they are. More bandits. Anyone low on ammunition? John, you need to heal in a second. Osil, reload. Okay, Bald, I want you to fall back for me. John, I want you to get on healing. Keep him off us. Focus fire, Osil. Get us back to this next node fast as you can. Baldwin, get on the gun. Mad Rhaego, I want you to come back as well for the moment. Who's first aid qualified? It's Unigamma, helpfully, who's the pilot. That's not too bad. Looks like the fighters are broken off as we're coming over the UK now. Yeah, excellent, they're broken off. Perfect, we should get a decent paycheck from this one. Okay, Baldwin, get back to your primary position. Mad Rhaego, get back to your gun turret. You get back on there. John, you get back to your position. Osil, you have a bit of a heal. Aircraft isn't in a critical state, but again, the crewmen are the ones that are getting shot up. So maybe I need to prioritise getting some better armour for the crew, because the plane's critical hit meter is fine. We haven't taken any critical damage, just fuselage damage. So we may need to consider upgrading our crew's ability to survive damage rather than upgrading the planes, because it's like losing gunners that's causing us to have a lot of trouble. Unigamma's trying to line us up. Cool. Right, let's lower the landing gear. Right. Want to stay in and fight? Good man. Get me the ammo-fed guns and I'll be golden. You will, actually. We need. That's what I'm going to try and do anyway. I'm going to try and get you those ammo, those Mark II belt feds, and hopefully with the reconnaissance that we've done, we'll be able to sort that out for you. There we go, 1200 for the ammo battery. Then we get our return to base bonus of 800, 80 for slow time, and then 2 grand for reconnaissance photographs. Very nice. Let's take a look at levels. Looks like Mad Rhaego's going to level up as well. We should get the gunners leveled up. I think everyone might actually get a level here, potentially. Couple of levels. Good, good, good. We've got some advanced first aid from Unigamma there. And everyone becomes a little bit more proficient in their qualification, which is nice. We've also got some missiles, large O2 battery. Ah, yes, this is good. That's very good. Right, in terms of training, who's ready to pick up their secondary quals? That'll be the gunners. John Crow, who's our rear gunner, so we're going to make him our engineer, ready to fix that junction box, and then Osil, who we're going to have trained in first aid. Now, in terms of crew gear, what did we unlock? We unlocked the Advanced Navigator, Duha, we've unlocked that and that. We've got the basic thermal set, which isn't great, because in order to get up to that altitude, we've got to be really warm, basically. We've also got the large O2 bottle, which is very good. It gives us a minute of oxygen, which is quite a bit. The tough and large O2 bottle is quite heavy and not really worth it, but these are fantastic, very good. We've also got access to the electrically heated boots, which are very important for going up to high altitude. Unfortunately, our bomber isn't quite the level to be doing high altitude work. I think he needs to be level 6 before he can do high altitude bombing. So we'll have to basically just live with medium altitude stuff until such a time. Basic bomber aimer, advanced bomb aimer, yeah, none of this, don't need that. Right, in terms of the aircraft itself then, let's take a look. The fuselage and the systems have all got upgrades like the extinguishers, but unfortunately guns are taking priority this time. We've got the Mark II belt-fed ammo, which is going to take all of our money pretty much, but it's going to mean we're in a much better position to kill stuff in the future. In terms of the Mark II here, it's all far too expensive for us to upgrade at the moment. Ideally, I'd want to have a belt-fed ammo system up here as well, which I'm going to try and go for, but that's another £3 we'll need. In terms of the fuselage, and we now have access to the lightweight fuselage, which should make our carrying capacity a little bit better, but it's one of those ones. We're already prioritising light engines, so I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea. Yep, the outer engines are now lightweight Mark 1s, which gives us massive carrying capacity in comparison to the other engines, but does make us a little bit vulnerable in that department. In any case, we've got one other thing, apparently, that the aircraft hasn't quite unlocked, which is missiles, which gives us an air-to-air homing missile. What? Okay. An air-to-air homing missile. I'm a bit confused. Why would we need homing missiles? Or how do we even use homing missiles? What about Fallout 4 today, Obelisk? Not quite today. I did download it, and I'm going to look at some mods and things like that later on. If you want to actually link me some mods, Moobot every so often is linking you guys Discord, and we've also got a Discord panel below the stream. If you want to literally just send me something on Discord, like if you think, oh, this mod set's really good, or that mod, or this mod, for somebody who really doesn't know anything about Fallout, then yeah, Fallout 4, basically just hook us up with one, and I'll take a look at it, no problem. Cool. So, well, we've got missiles apparently. What I want to, oh God, what else have we got? It still says we've got stuff to unlock. Livery, that's it. So we've got extra base paint. We've got the London bus. Fuck off. We've also got red text for the side of the aircraft, which we're not using, and we need to do our nose art now that I remember. That was a twofer because we didn't do our last one either. Wasn't a threefer, was it? And then just clip that off the side. There we go. Wasn't a threefer, was it? I didn't think it was. Cool. Pigeon guided missiles, yes. Excellent. So let's do our next mission. Let's do one more. Or another one even, rather than one more. So we've got two missions here. We've got an enemy ace over the motor factory and an enemy ace over this one. They're both short duration. Let's do the motor factory. Yes, let's do the motor factory. Okay, unit, get us up in the air. Unless we run into a flak field, I kind of want to stay at medium altitude. You can now see the ammunition racks going to John Crow at the back, which means all he has to do is reload his gun in terms of belts, but then does not have to go back to the ammunition box to retrieve ammunition. So John Crow gets to permanently stay in that position. I should have also redistributed these ammo boxes a little bit better, but hey-ho, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Low altitude has been reached, stay firm. Now, unless we have reports of flak fields, we're going to stay at medium altitude here and hope that the focus fire ability with our new Mark III 303 machine gun is going to be adequate enough. Felix Feder is in the AO, copy that. Hopefully we'll be okay. Mad Rago, again, still just using a Mark I 303 machine gun, not very well equipped, but it's the best we've got. We've also got a ventral turret down here, which is pretty good, but again, not great. We need more drama. Is this multiplayer, Bartloom? No, it's not multiplayer. We're just naming members of the crew after people in the stream. New course plotted. Okay, we're now leaving the comfort of England, and we'll likely get picked up by some kind of patrol over the channel. Usually 3 or 4 fighters. Enemy fighters on radar. Ask and you shall receive. It's 4. And they're approaching from our front. Okay, Mad Rago, you're not a high enough level yet. Focus fire there, please, Osil. Get them off of us. That's 2 down. That's another one. And he's breaking off. Perfect. There's the ammo factory. I can't see any flak. Osil needs to reload. Go on, lads, you got it. Enemy fighters on radar. Okay, reload. Where's the enemy fighters? They're closing in from 11 o'clock high. Get ready for them. There we go. Rago. I'm going to leave the gunning to Osil. Get ready. Open the bomb bay doors. Go on, Osil. Shoot one down at least. Now he's reloading. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage. Bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors. Ready to align on this node. We've got an enemy ace coming in. Not great. Mad Rager. Quickly reload. Run to the back and quickly grab some ammunition. Okay. There's the enemy ace. He's coming in. A little bit of damage to the back. Go on, Osil. You got it. Rago, down to this control here. Ready to snap a photograph. Shot up pretty badly. Right, get yourself back up on that position. Dark Solace, auto tag, radio for recon, see if we've got any more. Osil needs to reload. You're our best gunner, so we need you. There we go, he's back up. Perfect. Alright guys, do what you can. We've got a fire in engine 1. Baldwin, shut it down. Felix Fedder's taken a little bit of damage, but it's not much. Go on, Osil, focus fire, get him. John Crow, focus fire. Get him off of us. Keep going. Stop shooting at me, you vandals. We've got a lot of enemy fighters closing in. Baldwin, get us out of here. Boost. We're getting shot up. We've had a hydraulics failure. Okay, Baldwin. No, not the unit. Get in the fucking seat. You get on that. Dark Solace, I need you to fall back to here. We're not going to be able to tag fighters, but we literally cannot defend ourselves until the hydraulics are up. Right, go for a corkscrew. Try and avoid the enemy fighter fire. There it is. Marked a new heading. Come on, Baldwin, we need that up. Fast as we can. Come on, Baldwin. Get it now, quickly, go. That's it, guns are up. Osil, reload. We're getting carved up here. Unigamma's in a bad way. Need to get back over England as fast as we can. Boost, get us out of here. Focus fire from the gunners. Get them off of us. We've lost the control surface. Lost one of the flaps. We got another engine fire. Baldwin, shut it down. Where's our navigation node? God, where are we going? We've had an electrical failure. Copy that, Baldwin. I need you to deal with that. John Crow needs healing. Okay, Mad Rago, fall back. John Crow, I need you to go over here. Okay, it's all falling apart. Okay, use slow time. John Crow, down here. I need you to reload. Morales, I need you over here to shut that down. We've got no fire extinguishers remaining. Copy that. Okay, Mad Rager, I need you on this back turret here. That's just how it's got to be. Engine fire in number 1. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. Get out on the wing, try and shut it down. Need to get back to the UK quickly. Baldwin, I need you to fix it. We can't afford to lose it. Right, focus fire. Focus fire, get him off of us. Okay, Morales is down. Dark Solace is almost down. John Crow, get yourself back here. Osil, get off that. Osil, try and start repairing this if you can. You get on that roof turret. Dark Solace, start healing. Baldwin, quickly go and grab this. Okay, now swap positions. You run back there. Baldwin, you'll actually be quicker at healing this than anyone else. Getting shot up, hopefully we don't lose any more. Okay, Borealis is down as well as Dark Solace. Didn't quite get healed in time. Right, so we need to pick up Borealis. We've got no navigation at the moment. Okay, John Crow, get off the gun. We need you on navigation. Navigation update required. Copy that. Okay, Baldwin. See what we can do. Unigamma, I need you off of there for me. Can you pick him up without a first aid kit? No. Okay, let me prioritise who I need to send where here. You, we're going to get... Okay, Baldwin, we're going to get on here. You, I need on your station. Osil, fuck off. There's the airfield. We need to land there as fast as we can. Baldwin, boost of fuel. Get us there as fast as we can. Oh no, hydraulics. That's really bad. Why can't I select you? Move. Okay, you need to go lie down here. You need to let Borealis back on navigation. We're going to lose a guy, I think. 51 seconds to make it to the airfield. I don't think it's going to happen. Seconds. Maybe it will. If he has to go around again, then we might not make it. 30 seconds. I've got no more first aid kits. Brace. Everyone brace. Lower. Lower the landing gear. This is going to be close. Boost. Get us touched down. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on. No drama, no fuss. Excellent. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, again. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Not close at all. Felix Feder absolutely shagged our plane there. And a decent amount of money from reconnaissance photographs. Good. Oh, God. Dark Solace pulls through. Holy shit. Everyone gets some XP. Perfect. Right, well, not close at all. We got 3 slot equipment racks as well, which may be worth getting, actually. But I think we need to continue to work on our gun problem, or it is a problem. Right. So these equipment slot racks, it's $3,000 to get those. So instead, we should probably prioritise. Oh, see, that's just so much money to be spending. Oh dear. Okay, let's upgrade this one to a twofer, just so we've got some extra stuff. Let's make sure we've got 2 med kits on this one, and then on the rear one we'll have a. No, yeah, okay. On the rear one we'll have a fire No, we'll have that. Fuck it, we'll just have it like that. We'll just leave engines to burn out. We'll just make sure we got enough med kits to pick people up in mass if we need them. In fact, here we'll have 1 fire extinguisher. Okay, so the hydraulics were failing quite a bit there. But in terms of gun turrets, I need to think about what I want to do to protect this aircraft in a slightly better way. I can, for all of my money, install an ammo feed on this guy, which might actually be worth it. So I'm going to do it. And that's everything. That's all of my cash. Just so that Rhaego doesn't have to run down the plane to rearm every time. Here we go. We got some low-risk missions, so shouldn't be too much drama. This one pays much more than the Spitfire recovery, so we'll do this one to make more cash. Unique, get us up in the air. This one we're going to do from medium altitude, I think. So we'll probably get Baldwin to fall back and get on the bottom turret. Yeah, we'll get you to do that. Borealis, line us up. Unique raids the landing gear, so we've got all 4 turrets equipped at the moment. So now 3 of the turrets are Mark 2s, and 1 turret is a Mark 3. So that's pretty good. We should be in good shape here. Immediate electrical failure. Let's get Baldwin on that. Baldwin being a level 6 mechanic, very good at his job. Navigation could be quite interesting. Yeah, we should be able to navigate now. 3%, 2%, 1%, 0. Okay, no, it's low altitude. We're doing low altitude runs, I'm afraid. Basically, if we look at Borealis here, he is not a high enough level to navigate by the stars. He needs to be level 8, and he is level 6. So, unfortunately, we're stuck to low altitude bombing for the most part. There just isn't the visibility to be doing medium to high altitude bombing. Yep, don't worry, you'll get your navigation update. Approaching low altitude now, visibility is quite poor. We're approaching Calais. Okay, he's getting a marker for us. Good lad. Now that he knows we're near Calais, it's updating really quickly. There we go, that's where we want to be going. Enemy fighters, get ready for him. New course plotted. Are there more enemy fighters on radar, or is it just those? Just that group. Okay, Osil, get ready. Baldwin, get yourself on that. In fact, Baldwin, we don't need you on the bottom turret. Let's wait till they're on approach. They are now on approach. No, they're not quite on approach yet. We're going through a flak field at the moment, but the bad weather means that we can't see the ground, so we've got to stay here. We've just got to take the flak hits. More incoming targets. 3 bandits, 2 o'clock high. Okay, Rhaego, let's get you down to bomber control briefly, mate. More bandits, okay. Auto tag for me. 7, open bomb bay doors. Hydraulics are good, we've got optional recon. Drop the bomb. Close the doors, line up on the next target. Which is that. We've got a shitload of enemy fighters coming in. We've got a single enemy contact, which probably means it's some kind of heavy fighter. Osil reload. Where is this guy? There he is. Looks like we might have heavy fighter contacts. Rhaego, get ready to snap reconnaissance photographs. Get ready and snap it. Get back up here. Borealis, no, dark side, so I want you to radio for recon. We just got hit by a big piece of flak there. Borealis, I want you to change our course, please. Bring us over here. We want to get out of this flak field as fast as we can. Where are those fighters? There's 3 coming in. Oh, so you got enough ammunition, mate? No, reload. Custom marker place. We're going to try and get out of the flak field. More fighters coming in. 1 times contact, high altitude, could even be a jet. Not entirely sure. Not too bad. Auto tag recharge. Quickly just auto tag for us to make sure we're getting them all. Borealis is quite badly injured. Okay, with everyone auto tagged, Borealis, you start healing. Dark Solace, as you're a secondary navigator, I want you to start navigating for the aircraft. Come on guys, we're getting shredded here. Change our course, please. There we go. Bring us alongside the flak field. Don't take us directly through it. We've got a firing engine 2. Shut it down, please, Baldwin. There we go. We are starting to churn through people. Osil, keep it up. Mad Rhaego, keep going. Everyone keep going. The only person that needs to reload now is Osil. So we'll get Osil on that. Everybody else has got belt-fed weapon systems, so the guns should keep working. How are we doing in terms of navigation? We want to avoid that flak field if we can. Bring us over here. We're getting shot up, but it's not too bad. Okay, Borealis, come back. We'll get you on... Don't go outside of the aircraft. I would consider that an inappropriate idea. Okay, John Crow, reload. Oh, sorry, focus fire, and Osil, focus fire. We got more fighters coming in on radar. We don't have auto tag just yet, so Dark Solace, where are they? They're high. Here they come. BF-109s. Closing in from all directions. Not great. We're going through or right next to the flak field now. We're just going to align to the node. Osil needs to reload. Quickly go and grab some ammunition, mate. We'll be alright. We're not in great shape, but the aircraft hasn't suffered any critical damage yet. Osil, can't focus fire yet, neither can John Crow. Come on lads, do what you can. Just got to RTV. Enemy fighters on radar, copy that. How many more? Where are they? We need the radar to do another sweep. There they are. Getting fucking carved up here. Got another fire Baldwin, shut it down, engine 3. Come on lads, keep them off us. Unigama's in quite a bad way. Focus fire ready. Get us out of here. Give us a boost. Get us away from the AO. There we go. I think we're over Dover at the moment. Those must be the white cliffs there. OSIL reload. John Crow, do what you can. Enemy fighter's quite keen. There we go. We got him off us. Not too bad. Damaged engine. Exposed fuel tank. On both sides, actually. Quite a bit of control surface damage. The crew are getting hit really hard. Like, really, really hard. So we'll need to consider protecting them. Jesus, I'm off to bed. See you later, Tate. No criticals, I can see through the damn plane. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, this isn't critical damage, I don't know what you mean. Considering they were very well built, the Lancasters, I know this is a game, but in terms of actual, you know, survivability, the Lancaster was very, very good. There we go. Oh, he's got to go around again. Didn't quite line up with the airfield. Give it a round 2. Perfect. Give it another go. There we go. Lovely. There's a plane in the holes, yeah. How long am I going to be streaming for, Freddy? Probably another 20 minutes to half an hour. We have a few more missions under our belt yet. Right, drop the landing gear. Oh, we might miss the runway here because I haven't lowered it quickly enough. No, there we go. My bad. Wasn't paying attention, reading stream chat. They've got to go around again. And now I've got time to read stream chat. The Wellington had a better survivability, I think, because of how the airframe was actually built. Yes, I suppose. The Wellington could take a bit of a kicking. Fuel usage is quite high because of the drag from the landing gear, but that's fine. So instead of the skin providing strength, it was a crossweave pattern covered in some material. Is there Divinity tonight, unit? Yes, there is. That's happening at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock PM. No one's dying this time, yes. It's a bit more easygoing, the RTB, this time. I'm noticing that the crew at the front, Unigama, Baldwin, Borealis and Dark Solace, are all taking a lot of damage on our missions. So I either need to consider armouring the fuselage or armouring them for more appropriate protection, I think. Have we actually been hosted at some point? Are people like... Sorry, is Edberg still live? Yes, Edberg's still live. Are people like... Where have 411 people come... Where have you come from? I don't know. I heard Quebec lost his knives. Now the art doesn't represent him anymore. I know. I lost my knives, but the knife build was terrible, Conian. The knife build, because basically... God, I must have explained it 1,000 times, but we'll do it one more for the record. Basically, the problem with the... Lone Wolf build that we were doing, not the Lone Wolf, the Glass Cannon build, was that we did shitloads of damage, yes, but we also took a shitload of damage. We were getting crowd controlled instantly. If we basically didn't get the drop on, if an enemy character, an enemy NPC, had higher initiative than us, which was actually starting to happen quite a bit, I was actually starting 3rd or 4th in the battle queue, they would just hit us with crowd control instantly and knock us down, or stun us, or do whatever. And we were getting fucked basically. There was nothing we could do, and so I made an executive decision 2 streams ago in Divinity that I was going to get rid of the glass cannon trait. Now that means less AP for attacking, but it also means that our survivability is a bit better. So we're not raw glass cannon DPS anymore. We're a little bit more tanky, not tanky, but a little bit more survivable. Holy shit, look, fucking hell, horses are dumb. Love your voice. 1,500 bits. Thank you very much, mate. How many bits have you got next to your name now? You've got the Cheer 5000 icon next to your name, so holy fuck. Thank you very much, man. Or madam, depending. Non-gender specific name. Cool. Right, so we've got Mark III radar, which might be worth getting, and electrically heated mittens, which means as soon as our gunner, or our bomber guy, which will be Rhaegar, or Radgo, or whatever his name is, whoever he is, I don't know, it's not like his name's on the top 3 bit droppers. Bit droppers. Whatever. Carry on. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, so livery. We've got this new shite camouflage or something, I don't know. I'm going to keep it on that one. We've also need to add... Do we need to add 2 bombs to the front of this now? I forget. Do we need to add 2 or just 1? Why? Why? Holy shit! Fucking 5,000. Fucking 5,000 bits. Dude, it's not okay, man. It's financial ruin. Well, fucking thank you very much, Brad. Cheers, man. It's most appreciated because it basically just goes on me spending crap on streaming stuff like monitors and mice and things like that. Because I seem to break them every week. This month's donation is probably gonna. This computer's probably gonna die at the end of the month, and I'll have to buy a new one. That seems to be how it goes. So is it 2 bombs? I'm not sure. Financial ruin. Are we going down that road again? Possibly. Got some auto hosts in there. Anyway, I think it's yes. Why is he painting a syringe? What do you mean painting a syringe? They're bombs. They're bomb racks to show how many missions we've completed in the Keep Calm. Cool. I won't be having people badmouthing my pixel art skills.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
There's your 3rd chair.
Yes, 3rd chair. Yes, there's a bit of a meme with chairs going on. I had a chair originally, and it was like really noisy. It was like a really squeaky old chair. So I upgraded it for a chair that I bought on Amazon from China, and it was like Donald Trump would be very upset. 370 bits from Clone. Thank you very much, man. Cheers, mate. No, do appreciate it. It always sounds a bit hollow, doesn't it? When you say, if you say I appreciate it too much, it just sounds like it's part of the script. But honestly, I do. It's very kind of you. No, so I bought a chair from like China for like 70 quid, and it looked lovely, but the build quality was fucking awful. It was like literally like hammered metal. It was probably one of the worst build quality. Like lovely to sit in, but the build quality was awful, and one of the arms broke on it in about like 6 months of owning the thing. So I ended up getting another chair, and this time I was like, I'm getting the mother chair. And I ended up going to a website called not Scam, unfortunate name, scan.co.uk here in the UK, which apparently has like a royal seal of appointment. By appointment, I believe it's of Her Majesty the Queen, because apparently the royal family gets all of their Her Majesty's whatever gets all of their computers from scan.co.uk as well. Yeah, it's really weird. It's got like a royal seal of appointment on it, which is really odd for a computer company, I thought. But anyway, I got a chair from them. Do I remember the name of the chair? No, I don't remember the name of the chair at all, but this is the chair. It's a royal chair, that's right. So yeah, I've got this chair, and it's probably the best chair I've ever owned. It's got all the lumbar support you need for goofing off for several hours a day, which is excellent. So, can somebody talk me through the missiles then? Can someone tell me what the fuck is this? How do I use them? What are they good for? Air-to-air homing missiles. What do I do with these? What are they? Queen loves a bit of CSGO, I hear. Yes. If Lizzie says it's good, then it's good. Yes, exactly. 'Tis a throne. It's high. Yes, yes, that's right. By royal appointment of King Q. Missiles go boom. Shoot them. Fine, fuck it. We'll take a missile. We'll take missiles. Why the hell not? Best £2.5 I ever spent. We're going to upgrade the electrical box as well to make it very reliable. It's also gone from 6 volts to 12 volts, which is good. We've also got like things we can improve with the radar, but I can't really do that yet. So we'll spend our last grand on upgrading some of the crew's survivability, I think. So we've got electrically heated gloves for the crew presets and now good thermal sets, which would allow us to go up to high altitude. But instead we're going to prioritise some other stuff. So, in terms of Borealis and things like that, we're going to upgrade everyone to medium flak vests. Like so. Now that basically spends all of our money, but it should increase the survivability of all of the crew members, which is what we are trying to do. So, with only £280 left in the entire bank, we've got to see how we'll do. Again, we've got missiles now, apparently. So we'll see what that's all about. So we've got the V1 missile one, which I can't be asked to do. So we'll do the ammo dump at Bruges for the damage down. So let's go and bomb another couple of ammo dumps. Unigamma, get us up in the air. Lock yourself in as a pilot. It's quite dark, which means we're going to have to stay at low altitude because we can't navigate via the stars yet. Because this fucker right here doesn't know his Orion's belts from his, I don't know, insert second star sign. It's not star sign. Constellation here. Star sign. He can't navigate via his local horoscope. Like, what good is he if he can't do that? Lovely, yes. So a little bit more armour. Hopefully we'll survive a bit better. Looks like Felix Feder's probably going to be on station as well. The Big Dipper, there you go. Felix Feder's on station. He's probably going to cause us some grief, as he has been for some time. Maybe we'll shoot him down, maybe we won't. The gunners... Oh, here you go. Fire missiles. I don't understand how that works. I really don't. Like, there it is. Is it going to detach from under the wing? And maybe I can fire it at Felix as he comes in. I don't know how it works. My chair previous to this one snapped in half when I was leaning while sitting. I fell sideways, knocked my desktop off my desk, and somehow the only thing damaged was the CPU fan falling off. What a day. Yes, I imagine that was a bit of an emotional roller coaster. Didn't the pilot you give have heavy armour previously? No, he had a light flak vest. He had a decent helmet, but a light flak vest. So I've put a medium flak vest on him. I don't have the heavy flak vests unlocked yet. But I want to save this homing medal for Felix. See how we do with that. They're dropping, they're coming in. Let's see, let's wait for them to get on approach. They're not on approach yet. Oh, Felix, where is he? There he is. Felix is on approach. Let's line up for the bombing run then. And let's just fire a homing missile. Ooh. Wowee, okay. Well, it didn't go for Felix, but we did do a lot of damage to him. Osil, reload. We actually did a decent amount of damage there. That's not too bad. We've also got some optional reconnaissance here. Right, drop down to bomber control, open the bomb bay doors, ready bomb drop 1. Come on guys, you got it. We'll release the bombs, we'll then get Solace to do an auto tag. Close the bomb bay doors, get yourself back on primary, get yourself back on your gunner control. And then we'll go from there. We've got fire in engine 4. Put it out please, Baldwin. Felix Feder's only on half health. Come on Osil, you got him. Focus fire, Osil. John Crow as well, focus fire. Optional reconnaissance coming in. Osil's taken a fair bit of damage. Dark Solace is fucked, to be honest. Intel photograph taken. Lovely. Okay, get back on gunner control. Right, turn this around. We've destroyed the ammo bunker. We now just need to return to base. Just keep going. Get yourself back on the gun position. Dark Solace, I need you to heal. Dark Solace. Sorry, Osil's running out of ammo. That's fine. We can't tag any additional fighters, but we can at least continue shooting down the ones that we've got. Fire. Let's put it out. Engine 1. Come on, lads. You got it. You got it. Just keep the damage up. Keep the damage up. Where's Felix? Can we get him? There we go. That's where we need to go, over here. Let's do a radio for recon, see if we've got anything else. We don't have radio for recon yet. Dark Solace is getting shot up while he's being healed, not great. Felix, come on man. Right, focus fire. Prepare to learn some manners, brutes. I don't think you know who we are. This is the keep calm, my friend. Oh, we've had a hydraulics jam, you're joking. Okay, Baldwin, quickly get that hydraulics jam fixed. He's down. John Crow, get off the gun. Grab yourself a first aid kit and pick him up. Morales is getting shot up, so's Baldwin. That's Felix Feder causing us some grief. This is bad. A lot of the crew's very badly damaged. Hopefully we'll have the first aid kits for it. We're not shooting you. John Crow, get up on there. Just start putting damage down. I know you're in the wrong seats, but fucking... We got another fire. Right. Quickly run down here, grab the fire extinguisher. Get out on the wing, try and put it out. Hopefully we can get Felix Feder away from us. Come on, Baldwin, you got it. Put the fire out. Good lad, Bald. Get over here. Beautiful. So we actually fought Felix Feder off us. We did a lot more damage to him this time, which is great. In terms of critical hit, the central fuselage is pretty badly damaged, but it's not terrible. Engine 1, or Engine 4, no, that's Engine 1, is in a pretty shit state. No, Engine 1's that one, this is Engine 4. Engine 4's in a pretty bad state. Those damn aces are a real pain in the arse. Dark Solace is going back to his position. Morales will just get you to heal as well. We already know where the airfield is. So we're just going to line up and land. This should be London here, so we're already on approach, if you will. There's not much plane there. There's not much plane left on our plane. Where's the airfield exactly? Uni's doing a few turns. Osil's in pretty bad form, yeah, I know. Baldwin's in worse condition than Osil. Or no, he isn't. They're about the same, to be honest. We're on approach, though. We'll be fine. Drop the landing gear. Morales, get back to your position, ready for landing, just so that you don't get thrown out of the bed or something. The landing gear seems to be fine, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should touch down in relative ease, with relative ease. In roughly one piece. Seems like an interesting game. It's certainly not bad. It's actually very difficult. I know it looks all chibi and like crap, but it's actually a really solid game. Like KSP with planes, almost. Right, so Felix Feder has escaped. We didn't quite shoot him down, although we weren't really trying to. We were just trying to get away. And a $2.5 grand reconnaissance photograph. Those recon photographs are starting to pay well now, which is good, because we need the crutch, to be honest. There we go, so let's see, anyone's leveled up. Few secondary qualifications were leveled up. Dark Solace ticked over to level 7, which is nice. I think at level 9, he gets to call in Spitfires to help us fight off enemies, which is massively helpful. It goes without saying. Right, so we've got about 5 grand here to spend on upgrading equipment. So we're going to go for upgraded hydraulics and upgraded fuel tanks. Our electrical system's maxed out. We're going to go for a slightly better radar as well, I think. And then in terms of the fuselage, our guys at the front are getting hit quite hard. So I'm going to upgrade it to level 3 armour and hope that that keeps them in the game. That leaves us with 50 quid. And we'll do one more mission, and then we'll call it a day. So let's see what we've got. We've got Subhunt, and the Dougal Bug Blitz. Now this one's a medium duration mission, and it gives us the most money and experience. So we're going to go for those rocket sites again. Take us off, please, Uni. Get us up in the air, and lock the pilot in position. We've got to destroy these V1 rocket sites. Again, as soon as we get to level 8, or Morales gets to level 8, we'll be able to really do some good work. But until he's there, we're in a little bit of a jam. 50 left, yeah, bacon sandwiches all round. So hopefully this Mark III armoured fuselage is going to protect the lads at the front. Perfect. Oh, and that rocket has reformed, has reattached as well. That's nice. That's cool. That's cool. I thought I was going to have to pay every time, but no, that's excellent. A single homing rocket's very good. If it keeps refreshing on its own, perfect. Cool. Oh, we're on approach. Whereabouts are we? Just going over the southern tip of England. We've got our first rocket site. Let's radio for recon and let's line up on the target. Right, give us a boost of fuel because we've got to get there in good time. Starting bombing run. New intel received. Let's see what we've got. We've got optional. We do have some optional reconnaissance further inland, which we will do. Okay. Drop yourself down. Ready bomb load 1. I want a auto tag, please. Ready to release the bombs. Bombs away. Let's line up on the next target. Close the bomb bay doors. Let's get ready. OSIL, focus fire. There we go. V1 is preparing. Keep them off of us, lads. Okay. Ready bomb drop 2. We should get this guy before the bombs, before this missile fires, which is good. We're making good time. And bombs away. Close bomb bay doors. Where's the next target? Over here. We'll double back and we'll do the additional recon as well. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Auto tag isn't quite up yet. We've got a fire. I'm just going to spot these targets and I'll put the fire out. Put the fire out in engine 1. Line up for the next bombing node. And then reload OSIL. Perfect, not too bad. Not too much damage so far. John Crow, use focus fire, keep them off of us. Use another boost. Open bomb bay doors, ready bomb drop 3. The enemy's currently fired no missiles yet, as we're ahead of the game. This site isn't even ready to fire yet. Bombs away. Close bomb bay doors. Line up on the next node. We'll double back and we'll grab the optional recon. We've got 2 bandits coming in. Looks like Focke-Wulf 190s. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Are there any additionals? Unknown. No, that's it. It's just those guys coming in. Ready bomb drop 4. Oh no, still focus fire. Get him. I said focus fire. Right, open the bomb bay doors. Here we go. We've got optional reconnaissance coming in. Ready to release the bombs, and bombs away. And then here is our last one. We've got another fire. Engine 1, put it out for us. Close the bomb bay doors there, lad. Ready bomb drop 6, go up here. Let's get an automatic tag. Get all of the enemy fighters on target. OSIL needs to reload. Right, give us a boost of fuel. We want to get to the site as fast as we can. Rhaego, back down to bomber control. Open the bomb bay doors. Let's try and get this guy before he drops his payload. Lovely, we stopped all of the V1 rocket sites from launching. We've got additional fighters coming in from all sides. This is going to get very interesting very quickly. Right, you're going to need to get back up there. And everyone get ready. There's going to be hostile targets coming in rear. Let's get them spotted. Let's get the gunners on it. We've got more fighters somewhere, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know where exactly. They're carving us up. Come on, lads. Keep shooting. Enemy fighter destroyed. John Crow, good lad. Right, let's drop down here. Get ourselves ready to snap a reconnaissance photograph. Done. Okay, get yourself back up here. Now, I'm fairly sure there was an additional reconnaissance site. There was. Oh, let's align to this node. There's an opportunity for extra recon. So let's go and do it. 3 bandits coming in on the right. Okay, Top Gun's out of ammo. John Crow. Well, no, John Crow's not out of ammo. But let's get John Crow to focus fire, followed by OSIL. You guys focus fire. Unit Gamma's taken a little bit of damage. But not too bad. Right, in terms of custom flight path, let's keep skirting around there. the areas of interest. Enemy destroyed. You guys are doing God's work back there. Keep teeing them off. Reload. Go on, lads. Keep getting them. Getting shot up pretty bad there, but it's okay. Fuselage seems to be holding. Just keep doing good work. We've had a high oxygen failure. Baldwin, quickly go and deal with that. Let's align on the next node. Osil, reload for me. John Crow, you don't have focus fire yet. We've got a fire in engine 1. Dark Solace, quickly jump over. No, okay, that's fine. But we've lost engine 1. There's no fire. But it's shut down. So once Baldwin's fixed this, we're going to need to get him out on the wing. Right, Baldwin, get out there and fix that engine. We'll try and keep the plane steady for you until we can guarantee that you'll be alright. Right, let's protect him. Come on, lads. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Good hits, good hits. Engine's nearly repaired. Okay. Where are we exactly? Right, we're coming up on the site now. Take another turn. A lot of XP from this mission, which is good. Repair complete. Come back inside. You need to reload. Got more fighters. 3 contacts. Unigamma's not in great shape. The problem is that he's not part of the armoured fuselage. Unigamma's up here, all exposed. He definitely took a bit of damage. And you can see he's got a window now. Going past Paris now. Copy that. Where's our recon? It's up here. Osil, focus fire, get him off of us. Oh, he's reloading, it's taking him a while. Not good, bad reload. Enemy fighter shot down, John Crow gets one. Not too bad, we should be on target for reconnaissance now. John Crow, focus fire. Nice shooting, John. Get another one for us, lad. And another one for John Crow. Perfect. There's the reconnaissance that we need. Let's get ourselves lined up. There's no doubt going to be some enemy fighters coming our way. Let's get Osil to reload. Perfect. Much better this time round. You've been live for just over 2 hours by this point. Your broadcast should have consumed at least 8 odds 240ml of water to stay hydrated. I have consumed no such water. Oh, here we go. This is an interesting reconnaissance site. Quickly jump down to snap a photograph. There we go, and get back up here. We'll also go for an auto tag. Got ourselves going. John, you can't focus fire, but Osil can get them off of us. Everyone's reloading. They're trying to shoot at our wing. Go on, lads. Good guys, good guys. Right, Osil, let's just get you to reload again. Fresh belt. I'm always focused. He is. He's fucking great. You can see where we've destroyed some of the previous bombing sites here. This one Lancaster has run all the way around the Wrekin today. What we're going to do, we're going to take Unigamma off and we're going to get him healed. We're going to get Baldwin to go and fly the plane for the moment. He's not very well trained in it, but he can do it. Didn't even need to use our homing rocket, which is nice. Lovely. Let's keep heading back to the UK. Just randomly fire the missile. Alright then. Recovered from injuries. Okay, Uni. Get over here. You off there. You get down there, Uni. Get on the pilot seat. Just drifting a little bit. No worries. Lovely. We need Borealis to get us a new node. Oh, we're just trying to get back to the airfield, so I'll get us a node, alright? There we go. Get over there. We've got a fuel warning light. Let's go lean fuel mix. Lean plus as well. So it's like an extra diluted fuel mix. Cool. you going? We could have at least shot the missile towards the Germans. No, if there's a light aircraft that's just taken off from somewhere, he's about to have a bad day. Look how long this lean fuel mix is going to last for. Holy shit, that's going to be like ages. That's an excellent way to conserve fuel. Perfect. There we go, let's line up. Marked a new heading. Baldwin's doing what he can to reserve the fuel. There's the airfield. Uni, get us all lined up. And we'll keep going. I think actually this is going to be my last mission of at least today. But we'll definitely play some more Bomber Crew. Oh, I don't know, I might do one more. I'm enjoying it. The good old on-the-spot fuel dilution. Yep, he's got a bottle of water with him. Spesh, the Lank is doing not too badly. We had a bit of a ropey start where we lost 3 gunners, and well, 2 gunners and our bomb operator in an emergency ditch in the ocean. But thankfully we had enough survival equipment on board to be able... Oh, hang on, I need to lower the landing gear. We're going to have to go around again, I think. Whoa, just in time. Lovely. Lovely. Should be fine. And touchdown. And touchdown. There we go. Pomf right on the airfield, nice and graceful. Usually when a unit gamma was a lower level, he really used to smack us down on the runway. But no, he's not too bad now. He's he's got us in good form. And 5 grand in reconnaissance photographs. That's why I went for that second one. Now, we'd never have known that second one was there if Dark Solace hadn't radioed for recon and found out that there was some reconnaissance photographs that we needed. Perfect. Fucking hell, Unigamma's just learned everything. He's learned everything. We've got defensive fire from John Crow now as well, and on Osil, which are very good spells. Spells. It's fucking spells. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Spells. Right, yeah, basically what they do is they just absolutely piss 303 machine gun fire into the wind in an attempt to basically create such a volume of fire that they can basically repel enemy aircraft. If a Lancaster bomber is just pissing aircraft into the wind with such a high rate of fire, then more than likely you're going to want to stay away. So, for example, if we need to get Baldwin out on the wing to repair an engine and there's lots of enemy aircraft, we'll use defensive fire to keep them off of us while he does the repairs. Unigamma as well also got evade flak, which is very helpful. We're going to be needing that a little bit later on in the campaign, but it's good he's got it now. Emergency dive plus, which I'm guessing means it just recharges faster, and then heal minor injuries, which is good. Heal minor injuries. Slowly heal injuries on other conscious crew members of your crew. No first aid kit required. We've also got Mark III fuel tanks, armoured engines, and woodland camo flight suits, which is interesting. Lovely. So in terms of systems, we've got the Mark III fuel tank here, which I'm going to get, just so we don't leak fuel. We've also got slightly better engines. I'm going to change the outer starboard engine to a Mark I lightweight, just so we've got plenty of extra weight to play with. Nose art, we've got the flying pig, because why not? We're instead going to add an extra bomb to our bomb load, which we're going to need to start a new line now, because we're going to start clipping into the cockpit otherwise. And it's going to get all weird. In fact, it's probably all weird already, to be honest. There you go. You can see it goes all weird and long, but that's fine. It does a job. Anyway, yeah, that's a long bomb. That's a 6-incher, that is. Right, carry on. Anyway, let's see. Light fuselage we don't really need to bother with yet. Survival is something I do need to bother with. So we've got the homing pigeon and now we've got the dinghy. In terms of crew equipment, that's another thing I need to consider. Woodland camouflage does really help in the air. Doesn't really help in the air. No, not really. Okay, so what have we got coming up in terms of unlocks? We've actually got a Mark I 50 caliber machine gun on the way, as well as much further down the line the extra 2 machine guns, the Mark 303 × 4 sorry, the Mark III 303x4, which is quad guns, which is going to be fantastic. But for the moment, we don't have that just yet. We're also quite close to getting 2 missiles, but we'll see. In terms of the equipment racks, I think I'm probably going to consider doing this now. Let's get a 3-slot equipment rack. Not necessarily up the front, but let's get it up here in the middle, which is going to be all of our money pretty much. Because what I want to be ready for is bailing out if I need to. So in terms of how many crew we've got, let's go to crew. We've got 7 crew, which means we need at least 7 parachutes if we were going to bail out. So let's see. In terms of equipment, so we've got a 3-fer, so that's 3. Well, we've actually got like just enough for 7, but we don't really need that many.
Yeah.
Who is that? Morales, thank you very much, man. Our navigator. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll pop 1 of those down there. We don't need that for a 3-slot yet. We'll pop 1 of these down here. And then up here we'll have 1 fire extinguisher like that. So if we need to, we can save 4 members of crew from a grisly fate by getting them to bail out of the aircraft. Still no equipment rack up the front though. In terms of crew gear, we'll see what's unlocked, which is the toughened oxygen bottles, which slow us down but give you a little bit of extra armour. We've also got a load of other shite. What have we got? Flight suits. The woodland flight suit, which actually looks more like the AAF camouflage from the Altis Armed Forces on Armour 3, but we won't judge.
Oh, yeah.
And John Crow, thank you very much, mate, with the Tier 1 sub. These later 220mm are better, but not the early, I see. So, what have we got here? A medium duration attack on the Bremen tank factory. Let's do that. Always good attacking some tanks. Let's get ourselves up in the air, lock the uni in place, and let's rock and roll. We've still got a homing missile. We've got a course plotted. Thank you very much, Borealis. Level 6, and let's raise the landing gear. Let's get Baldwin, because it's a medium duration mission. Let's get him to mix us a lean fuel mix for our approach. The weather's actually quite clear as well, so we're going to do some medium altitude bombing for this one, because going so far into enemy territory, we're likely going to have some enemy flak. Baldwin, let's get you back here to repair this. John Crow's actually a level 3 mechanic now, which means if we want to, we can get him to repair stuff back there. However, Baldwin, look how fast he repairs that. Oh, that's blisteringly quick. He's very, very proficient. Lixus a fuel mix, that's right. There we go, all up and running. We'll actually get Baldwin with his level 5 gunner certification to actually come down to the bottom here and man the ventral turret in the event that we get attacked from below. And if we need to, we'll send him elsewhere. How's navigation looking? We've got 51% visibility on the ground, which is pretty damn good. Cloud cover's not too bad. Pretty good day to be bombing a tank factory. Marked new heading. Excellent. Interestingly enough, the Lancaster bomber didn't do attacks in the day. It was pretty much a solely... There's probably 1 or 2 exceptions to that, but it pretty much entirely was operated at night, as you can tell by this camouflage. It was pretty much always operated in the dark for nighttime bombing raids on German cities and I'd say like strategic military targets, but the Lancaster bomber was so inaccurate at high altitude. Most bombers were so inaccurate at high altitude that you would basically just decide to remove life from a very large area of the ground below, which usually involved cities. Are you studying or working? I am working, sir. I work at an optician's. And they suffered most casualties in the air. It's true. Well, no farmer, no farmer. I was going to say no drama, no fuss, but no farmers. There are no farmers to be seen. There we go. We've got a low altitude flak field. There we go. So the decision to come up to medium altitude was good. going above it. Lovely. We're going to be going through a cloud then very shortly, so... Let's radio for recon. See what's about. Enemy fighters spotted, where are they? They're going to be in front of us somewhere. There they are, low altitude. Low altitude about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Navigation's difficult. Okay, Baldwin, get ready to focus fire as they approach. There you go, focus fire, Baldwin, get him. Go on, Baldwin, you got it, son. Reload. Get him, lad. That's it. Go on, Baldwin, you got it. Okay, maybe he doesn't got it. Baldwin's going to need to reload very shortly. Go on, lad, get him. If you reload. There's the bombing target. Get us lined up. Perfect. Shot them down. He's taking the long fall. And boom. Lovely. A little bit of cloud up here. Not great, but not terrible. OSIL, just get you to reload as well while we're at it. Enemy fighters on radar. Where are they exactly? Not sure. Let's get you down to bomber control. Open the bomb bay doors. Let's get an auto tank going. Let's get ready to release the bombs. And bombs away. Close the doors. Get back on primary control. Did we have any radio for recon up? There was no optional reconnaissance on the map. So we're just going to get out of here. We've got more fighters closing in behind us, as well as more fighters down here. Baldwin, focus fire. Madrago, focus fire. Well, after you've reloaded. Good lads. Hose them down. Perfect. No ammo in the bottom turret. Baldwin, reload. No drama, no fuss. That's how we like it. There we go, they're on approach, lads. You got them. You're both decently qualified now as gunners, so there you go. Perfect. Starting to lose the light. Let's try and get back to base as fast as we can. Baldwin, I want you to run up to your position, and I want OSIL to man the bottom gun. And I want you to boost us out of here, Baldwin. Try and RTB as fast as we can. A little bit of damage to the front, but nothing we can't handle. We certainly are using up fuel very fast, but that's okay. It's just the darker it gets, the worse our visibility becomes with the ground, and the harder it becomes for Borealis to get rid of, or to locate where we are exactly. Okay, let's get ready with Madrago, ready to focus fire. I will wait for him to reload before we actually get him to shoot. Right, you're reloading. Focus fire. Madrago gets one. Perfect. He's got a hell of a fire brewing. More enemy fighters on radar. Whereabouts are they? Oh, no, they're down here somewhere. Come on, I need another pass to the radar. There they are. Suspicious photos over Belgium, copy that. Let's just get OSIL to reload, sorry. So where are these suspicious photos? Right, copy that. We'll radio for recon. Let's just manually change our course to the south, because this is where it's going to be. We're going to have to come down to low altitude though, because we're losing the light. So we need to drop. Go on, OSIL, get him. Come on, lads, you got him. There we go. The OSIL's reloading. As we come down to low altitude here, I want OSIL to get back in that top gun. Come on, OSIL, you got him. Or apparently not. Okay. Not sure where these reconnaissance photographs are. There you go. Osil gets him. Okay, Osil, just reload quickly. There is the optional reconnaissance. Let's get moving.
Oh,
It's very quiet at the moment. Long live Simon. Love the name. Thank you very much, man. Right, let's get Rago down here. Let's get him ready to snap Zbruk. We've got enemy fighters on radar. We might just fuck that missile off towards him, to be honest. Right, there we go. Let's get up here. We got the reconnaissance photos. Let's spot these as targets. And then let's just fire the missile at him. That's one way of doing it. We've got a fire in engine 4. Put that out for us, lad. Oh, we've got more reconnaissance photographs. Excellent. More money for us. We're going through a low altitude flak field though, so we're just going to have to grit our teeth and get through it. Quickly reload, Osil. More fighters closing in from the front. That's for Mad Rago to deal with. We'll just get him down onto bomber control quickly. Ready to snap those photographs. And perfect. Quickly get back on your gun, start working the problem. Focus fire on Osil and Mad Rago. Excellent. Right, now we RTB. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this flak field, give us a boost of power. Lovely. 2 guys have taken very minor injuries, not too bad. 6 minutes of fuel left with this level of fuel consumption, but that's not too bad. Oh, look at the amount of damage that flak did. Fucking hell. Right. Are there any other reconnaissance photographs we can see? No. Let's go for radio for recon. Let's go to the left. Lakel, so many bullets, I know. A lot of bullets. Lakel, I'm not sure. I guess it's Lakel. We've received new intelligence. What intel have we received? Oh, just that there's an additional flak field down here. Copy that. Right, we'll RTB then. Gotta just get back across the channel. So if you're trained as a medic, he's trained as a medic. 250 bits there. Thanks for the streams. Bird peck of power. No worries, mate. My pleasure. Focus fire is ready. Let's be an idiot and use another boost. Should be plenty of fuel to get back to the airfield. Should be. Cool. There we go. Lovely. How much are bits worth, J-Man? They're about a penny to the bit, give or take. So 100 bits is £1, and 1,000 bits is £10, so on, like that. But the thing is that you buy them for more than they're worth. So it's like 70 quid for 5,000 bits. Because Twitch takes a 20 quid cut. It's weird. It's like their own internal currency. Cool. Well, we're on a very shaky approach to the airfield here. Are you going to have to go around again? Oh, for God's sake, Uni. You're meant to be a level 8 pilot. Come on. Perfect. Right, let's lower the landing gear then. We're now on approach. We got plenty of fuel, we'll be fine. That was a very low fuss mission, that was good. Low fuel. Tail and waist gunners must have the shittiest job in the air, yes. Unless you're paying pound, then you're paying even more. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, right. I've never actually bought bits, you know what I mean? I've never actually partaken in the bit. So I don't know. It's one of those ones. Perfect. Yeah, it's something I've never actually done. 2.5 grand in reconnaissance photographs. We didn't get paid for the one because it was part of the mission, but we did get paid for the other one because we went and found it and brought back some intel. So an extra 2.5 grand. Can't scoff at it. Any levels up? There we go. Borealis is leveled up as well. Heal minor injuries as well for Osil there at the back, which is good. Perfect. Slowly heal injuries on other conscious crew members of your crew. No first aid kit required. Ah, we've also got a Mark 1 50 caliber machine gun. So that could be something to play with for our ventral and roof gunners. So the upper gun here is the Mark 303. Now it's a long way off before we get the slightly better guns. So this has got less ammo. This has got less ammo, which means we'll need to reload more often, but its damage per shot is a fair bit higher. What do you think is worth it? Do you think it's worth keeping the 303, or do you reckon it's worth getting the Mark 1 50 cal? Professional, we need professional help from the chat. God knows that's true. Its weight is lower, that's true. If it hasn't changed, the prices are still about 1 to 1. And less weight. Always go 50 cal. I'm an actual aerospace engineer. Fair enough. Well, he's qualified. Right, let's go for the 50 cal then. We'll put that on there, and then we'll put a 50 cal down here. There we go. And we'll keep the nose feeds. In terms of the armouring, we'll probably want to armour up the back a little bit. So let's armour up this piss of fuselage here, and that's about that, to be honest. And now, in a very typical fashion, I'm not going to keep to my word, and I'm going to play another round because I want to find out how good these 50 cals are going to perform. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to play another one. So let's jump up in the air for one other mission. We've got an enemy ace as well. We've got a motor factory and search and rescue. Let's do the search and rescue mission. Hopefully the 50 cals are going to be enough to shoot down Felix as he comes in. Fingers crossed. Get us up in the air, lad. And we've got to stay at low altitude for this one. I know, such a terrible fate. Right, let us raise the landing gear. We don't need to mix lean fuel mixes. We could, but we don't need to. Supplies must be dropped from a low altitude, so we'll stay at low altitude. Excellent. What I'm going to do is, because we don't need to mix fuel and Baldwin is a slightly better gunner than Rhaego, I'm going to just get Rhaego down onto bomber control and then Baldwin onto the gun above him. Just like that. Hello! Hello, lads. Must be fucking terrifying just leaning on a glass box like that, especially when you're doing high altitude bombing. Sorry, Rhaego, I know. I just want to shoot down the ace if I can, which means having Baldwin as the more experienced gunner. Ah, Rhaego's gutted that I've taken him off the gun. Alright, we'll put you back on the gun. I feel bad. There you go. You've got to learn somehow. Right. Well, we're now out over the ocean. We're out over. We're now out of friendly airspace. How many crew members died since the start? What, 4? We've lost 4 crew members. Felix Fedder's arriving. Here he is. He's the only enemy contact at the moment, so we're going to hit him with one of our rockets. Mad Rhaego, we'll get ready to focus fire. Focus fire, fire the missile. Focus fire, Osil. Get him. Oh, we hit him hard there. Get him, lads, get him. Yes! Perfect, and Rhaego got the kill on the ace. Perfect. Yes, please. That's a big bankroll. Holy fuck, that was good. But didn't even stand a fucking chance. Those 50 cals had really good stopping power as well. Fucked him up. Right, okay, we need to get you down to here. We need to get you to open the door, prime the supplies. Got more fighters coming in. There we go, more fighters coming in rear. Hopefully the 50 cal's going to have the stopping power for it. Let's just quickly get Osil to reload. You get back on there. In fact, no, close the fucking bomb bay doors first. There we go. Now you get up. John, focus fire. Perfect, we got them all. We just need to hang around now until all of the enemies are dead. Osil, reload. Where are the rest of the enemies? Madrago's got his focus fire ready. Rockets? What the fuck did I miss? I know. There we go. All enemies destroyed. Let's actually see if there's a recon we can do. Radio for recon. Let's see if there's anything nearby that might be worth snapping intelligence photographs for. Let's just head south a little bit. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I actually like this song a lot. It's probably one of my more favourite songs from the soundtrack. I don't know why, it's just good. Opportunal recon. We might have some enemy fighters coming. Perfect. Yes. We're starting to get better and better in this. We're starting to take less and less damage, dealing more and more casualties to the enemy. Should be fine. Let's get ourselves turned around. Where are those enemy fighters? There they are. 2 bandits. Those could be medium fighters, actually. Or heavy fighters. Let's just get ready to focus fire. Get John Crow and Osil ready. There you go. All the joys of focus fire. Perfect. Only a light bit of damage. Perfect. Bomb the whales. That's it. You can now shoot down whales even in this game. Yes, what? The flying whales. The flying whale is actually a good name for a bomber. The flying whale. That might be our next bomber if this one gets shot down. Lovely. Well, we got an enemy ace kill under our belts. Not a particularly complex mission, that one, or a particularly hard one, but it's going to have paid well because of the ace we shot down. These missions are so quick, I'm sure you'll have time for another. Ooh. Do. Oh, what's that? Is that an oxygen failure? Yes, it is. Right, Baldwin. Do what you can. Pinkles, yes. Ah, SWAT Knight's here. Sorry, I can't believe I haven't modded SWAT Knight. Sorry, SWAT. There you go. ZF privilege. You have time for another. People telling me that I have time for another, so clearly I have time for another. So we'll play another. What's with the rockets? Have I missed something? Well, apparently they're part of the Secret Weapons DLC, and they're very good at shooting down things, we have learnt. So yes, we're basically using them to swat enemy aces out of the air. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's go for Uni. I swear, how many times have you made this approach to this fucking airfield and you can't line it up properly? What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ! We haven't even you land better with the control surfaces shot out. Good grief. And Planet Gameroid, thank you for hosting me, mate. And I don't know. I thought Petra hosted me again, but I thought he hosted me. But yeah, he just got killed by Mubot. Whatever happens. He did just make a figure of 8 line, exactly right. Here we go. There should be no pomp on the airfield. There should be a delicate touchdown, as he is well trained. There we go. Graceful. Not a slap on the airfield, just a nice little touchdown. Lovely. And we'll have an extra 2.5 grand from reconnaissance. We get 3 grand for shooting down Felix. Lovely. 8 grand in the bank. And a few people will be levelling up their secondary attributes, it looks like. At least 4 of them will. There we go. Oh no, I say at least 4 of them will. Only Baldwin got his gunner qualification up. Scatter ammo liberally, causing enemy fighters to keep their distance. That's exactly what he says on the tin. We've now got up the option for 2 missiles, and we've also got Percy the Pigeon as a livery. Which can fuck off, frankly. Yeah, we've got different survival vests. The missiles are obviously going to be the priority here. What I want to do now is I want to just upgrade Borealis slightly, because he's the one that's getting shot a lot, which is getting increasingly annoying. So we're going to give him a flak helmet Mark II to keep himself in good form, as well as Unit Gamma, who's in increasingly an increasingly poor state. He's disgusting. So we're going to upgrade you with some toughened equipment, not to everyone, just to you, just so you've got a better chance of surviving. Dark Solace as well has been taking quite a bit of damage. So we're going to give you... Are you a medic? No, you're just a secondary operator. So we'll give you armoured gloves as well. And a decent helmet, particularly the flak 2. There we go. That's good. Because you guys don't need to move around very much. You just need the protection. You also can get some slightly better protection as well, just because you're not moving around as much anymore either. And you don't need the plimsolls anymore. We could go for electrically heated stuff, but I think probably the thermal boots will be a little bit better, rather than the electrically heated stuff, because I'm likely going to give you options to go for the thermal flight suits, to be honest. Which takes away that little bit of customization that you have, but oh well. Crimea River. Bulkier and an even tougher helmet. This one increases it by 5 just by adding some goggles and some ear warmers, it looks like. The only person who's really getting the shit treatment for running around is Baldwin. He's always going to be a very weakly dressed, I'm afraid, because we need him to get around as fast as we can. So we're going to leave him with the beret and the plimsolls and the light gloves and stuff. But apart from that, oh, it looks like we don't have gloves for... yeah, we need to get you some gloves, don't we? Toughened leather gloves and some... we'll go thermal boots for yourself, because we want to be able to get up to high altitudes eventually. Cool. So let's go and get this second rocket, and then let's actually carry on upgrading the... well, it's 3.5 grand. Let's actually get, in terms of systems, or no, equipment, let's get a front rack of 2, containing an extra 2 parachutes, so that if we need to, we can evacuate most of the crew. Again, survival's not too bad. Engines are okay. We've now got the lightweight Mark IIs, which I'm eventually going to start moving for, and then standard engines standard engine Mark IVs, and then Percy the Pigeon. I almost wish they'd tried to take this game a little bit more seriously than they did. I know that's part of its charm, but like, Percy the Pigeon camouflage. Do me a favour. Right, so these are both short duration missions. We've got the TAD ammo battery dumps, which gives us that special perk for damage down, so we'll do this to start with. Fire us off, please, unit. And let's get up in the air. Borealis is now pretty well trained, so he should have a marker. There we go, before we take off. Perfect. Get ready to raise the landing gear. This one we don't need to go up to medium altitude for. It's a very short range mission. There shouldn't be any enemy flak, so we'll just sit tight with what we have. Lovely. Low altitude has been reached. I can't complain. The harder mission, please. More drama. No, we'll probably do that, I don't know, at the end of the next one? In fact, no, fuck it. After we've done... Oh, God. Do you know how I said I was going to come off 38 minutes ago now? And we'll probably do the hard mission after this one. Just after, because we'll have the damage down stuff to complete it. So yeah, we'll do the hard mission after this one. Fuck it. Are we ever going to leave? Is the stream ever going to end? That's the question. Cool, we got a new heading. Go to the left. I think I'm going to be here forever. Rip crew. Oh, hang on. Target marker up. Commencing bombing run. Let's go for a radio for recon. First target's coming up. We should have enemy fighters coming in soon. There they are. Asking you shall receive. Osil on that top turret there is going to be doing a good job. LA ahead. Right, let's get Madrago down here. Open the bomb bay doors. Osil, focus fire. Focus fire, Osil.
If you get 2 missiles, then you'll melt an ace instantly. Good investment if you ask me.
Perfect. Decent amount of stopping power on those 50 cals now, which is good. Lovely. Let's align up for the next node. Let's get you up there. Madrago, we'll keep you on bomber control for now. Baldwin, take the gun. Reload. Lovely. Perfect. No drama. There we are. 2 optional recons. That's going to pay extremely well. Let's get ready to snap a photograph. And got it. We'll line up for the next one now. Where are these fighters? Here they are. Very high altitude, 10 o'clock. Getting a little bit of double A fire, but it's not too bad. Come on, Osil, you got it. Get some kills, lads. Good, lads. Ready to snap the photograph. Perfect. Let's turn around. Start heading back to bomb the other battery. Recon photograph taken. Good stuff. Keep the fire up, guys. Let's get Baldwin to use focus fire. Yep, Baldwin focus fire. Get some fire discipline down. We'll also get Madrago to use focus. Not Madrago. Where is it? John Crow. That's it. Use focus fire at the back. Osil, reload. Oh, when they come into range, you should start focusing fire. It's all good. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. I'm just going to go for an auto tag because I'm lazy. 3 targets tagged. Okay. All good for the moment. Keep the fire up. Osil needs to reload. John Crow, that's fine. Baldwin, both got their abilities recharging. Target shot down. Baldwin gets a kill on the front gun there. Good stuff. Getting carved up. Right then, let's get ready to snap a recon photograph and then we can RTB. We got more fighters coming in on the left there. Osil, focus fire, get him. We got that photograph, did we? Oh no, that wasn't a photograph. That was a bombing run. Let's get another run in. We got a firing engine 2. Copy that. Right, Osil, reload. Baldwin, get back to your position. Madrago, get on the gun. We got fires in 3 and 4. Put them both out. Osil, where are you going? 5, get down here. What are you doing? Okay. Communication seems to have devolved somewhat. Get on your gun, grab some ammo, get on the gun. Right, you get down here, open the bomb bay doors. No, we're going to need to do another pass. Got another fire. External engine, that's fine. We'll live with the fire for now. How many passes do we want to do? Is this the one? This is the one. Okay. Closing the doors, get back up here. Let's get out of here. Calamity. But we got a lot of fighters coming in actually. Get us out of here. Osil, reload. shit's about to get interesting. We're going to leave that to burn out. Let's go for an auto tag. That engine's shut down. Okay, John Crow, go for defensive fire. Baldwin, jump out on the wing. There we go, keep them off us, Baldwin. There we go. All good, they're coming in. Right, Ocel, focus fire. They're going to be on approach. No, they're not on approach, they're backing off. Lovely. We're back over England. Perfect. Perfect. Spray and pray indeed. Lovely. Baldwin, let's get you back inside. We don't want you on the wing for the whole journey. At least he crawls fast. Got a bullet hole right in the hatch to take us in. There we go. Let's align to the next node. At least that engine's working. Climbing out on the wing. I know. Lovely. Brilliant. Right, let's... Are we lined... Oh, we're already on lineup. Okay, let's get ready to touch down then. Lower the landing gear. 4,300 experience over the top there. And what should be a no-fuss landing on the airfield. Excellent. Yeah, can't ask for more than this. We need to desperately get Borealis to level 8 so that we can go for high altitude bombing runs and things like that. And Madrago, we need to get him to level 8 as well so that we can do high altitude bombing runs as well. Between the two of them, they're the ones that we need it for. So the ammo battery, we should get a shitload of money for the reconnaissance photographs that we did. Perfect, we're up to 8 grand there. Superb. Yeah, that's absolutely spot on. Excellent. I think they've maxed out at level 4 on those secondary qualifications, but that's okay. Lovely. In terms of the aircraft, we didn't unlock anything new, but we could increase the stuff that we already have by maybe upgrading the equipment racks to level 3, which is actually going to be a very good shout, I think, in the long run. I'm going to leave a twofer at the back there. So we've got how many parachutes now? We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we don't need 8, we only need 7. So let's get a first aid kit up the front, and then we'll leave that as the split. That works fine. Although, yeah, with this one, yeah, no, that works. Everyone has to grab a parachute and get out. It might take them a little time to actually run and grab a parachute, but that's okay. Cool. Not too bad then. In terms of survival, we don't have the dinghy yet. We'll be getting that next. In terms of engines, it might be worth upgrading them now, but just to save costs later on. Standard Mark 3s. 2.2 thousands. Let's get them now. That increases our carry weight by another 1.5 tons. Turrets are fine. Systems are as good as they're going to get for the immediate future. I'd say we're good to go. Let's go and do the main mission then. Here it is. So enemy armor down as well, so we get some extra good stuff. Medium duration, and it pays pretty well. Tonight, we strike at the heart of the enemy's vengeance weapon production. All liquid oxygen plants at the facility must be destroyed or we'll be going back tomorrow night. This reign of terror must be stopped. And I also need to add a load of bomber reticules, don't I? I need to add like 2 white ones. And I need to mark the death of the ace, don't I? So I'm just going to put like because I don't want to like draw like loads of crosses and stuff, I'm just going to put a red bomb on the mission that we killed the ace. So I need to add like 1, 2, 3, 2 white bombs, a red bomb to signify we killed an ace, and then another white bomb for the mission that we just did. Lovely, so that was the mission we killed the ace on. Because these signified missions complete, rather than how many bombs we dropped. Lovely. And we'll be able to add a gold bomb to it as well when we actually get to the mission critical, which is good. Is Fallout 4 still a thing? Your kill paint, yes, my war paint. I've done my war paint. 3 bombs. Lovely. Right, let's go and do Operation Hydra then. Get us up in the air. It's evening. Might be able to get away with medium altitude. There's not too much cloud cover. Let's try medium altitude and see how we get on. Landing gear up, raise it. I want to immediately go for a lean fuel mix, Baldwin. Mix one for as long as you can, make it last. Lovely. You bombed the ace. No, we didn't bomb the ace, but each bomb doesn't signify how many bombs we dropped, it signifies which missions we've done. So we've done 5, 6, 7, 8 normal missions. And a mission in which we killed an ace, and then another normal mission on after that. I would have 51 minutes of fuel if we could keep this fuel mix up. That's perfect. Visibility's getting worse. The moon's getting higher in the sky, which means we may lose visibility with the ground. Borealis, how are we doing? 52% visibility isn't terrible, but it's not great either. 43% dropping. 40. 39, 38. We've got to get this guy to level 8 so that we can do high altitude bombing missions. It's like a must at this point. 32, 31. How far away are we from medium altitude? We're pretty much there. Medium altitude reached. 29%, 28% visibility. It's only getting worse as well. I really don't want to do this from low altitude, but the visibility is dropping as it gets darker. Right, we've got a node to align to. Visibility is now at 19%, 18%. It's not good, not good at all. Enemy fighters on radar, where are they? They're in front of us on level altitude, so we'll keep them in the roof turret rather than the bottom. Visibility's holding at about 17%. It's not great, but it's not terrible. OSIL, let's get ready with focus fire. Yep, they've spotted us. They're coming in. Wait for them to get on approach. They're not on approach yet. They're just buzzing us.
Yeah.
Goopswee. Bomb the whales, yes. Lean fuel. Just reload there, OSIL. Just go for a flat-out reload. Navigation's difficult. Focus fire. Trying to get some kills, lads. Okay, navigation's jamming up here. Let's see if we can't establish any more. 15%. Oh, so I asked you to reload. That's alright, because John's got your arse covered. Good shooting. Good shooting indeed. Right. A little bit of damage at the front there. Dark Solace is taking a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Going to close in from the rear. Enemy fighters on radar. Whereabouts are they? A V2 rocket is about to launch from Crookshaven. Hurry and stop the blasted thing. Save your bombs for the primary objective. Try to shoot it down during its launch. Right, we've got to get down to low altitude then. Emergency dive. Take us right the way down. Low altitude reached, copy that. There's an enemy target we're going to have to track. OSIL, reload. Try and get us to the target. We used a lean fuel mix before Baldwin, now we need to boost. We need to get to where we're going ASAP. Let's go for a radio for recon, let's see what's around us. We've got to shoot it down. Right. More enemy fighters coming in. 2 o'clock high. OSIL, are you loaded? You certainly are. B2 launch is imminent. Get your gunners to shoot it down. I'm nowhere near the place. At the target. At the rocket launch there. Oh, we're going into a flak field. That is the target launch. Oh, so quickly get on that bottom turret. Focus fire it. There we go, good. Primary objective is planned. Good job, Osil. Get back on the roof turret. We're just going to push our way through the AA, it looks like. We've intercepted the V2 at least. This is nasty, but it's got to be done. We can't operate at medium altitude because of the weather, or because of how dark it is. Oh! Ripping us a new arsehole. No, still that's going to be on you and Madrager, between the two of you. We'll get you to focus fire on these guys as they approach. Both of you focus fire. We've had an oxygen failure. Baldwin, get over there, see what you can do. Ah, we got a reconnaissance photograph. Let's do that. Just while we're on the way. Well, lads, they're right overhead. Those seals running out of ammunition. Quickly go and grab some more. Get up on the gun. Work going. Focus fire there, John. Baldwin, get back to your control point. Madrager, get yourself down to the bomber control area and get ready to snap a photograph. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. A firm, all ammo belts used. Stand by. Get you to reload. You, auto tag. Let's start going for the objective. Madrager, get back up on here. So we'll get you to focus fire as soon as it's back up. Focus fire recharged and focus fire.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf Hunter, thanks very much, mate. We've got a fire in engine 4. Put it out for me, Baldwin. Getting shot up. Not too bad. Fuselage on the armour of the fuselage is holding. It's the flak that's going to cause us damage. It's starting to get bright again, which is interesting. It was a very short night, or it's either a very short night time or a very long flight. I'm going to start after the bombing run. I'm going to bring us up to medium altitude. Got multiple bombing targets. Osil, reload. Coming out of the flak field now and pushing into the AA. Nasty flak hit there, but the armour took it. So we've got 3 targets that we need to hit. Right. Get down to bomber control. Ready bomb load 1 and open the bomb bay doors. Right. We can maybe line up for the second one. Let's try and get a twofer. Perfect. 2 targets destroyed. Let's turn around and get the last one. We'll open the bomb bay doors again. Can we go for an auto tag? Bomb bay doors are open. We're lining up on the last one. And bombs away. Close the doors. Get yourself back in your gun position. We got to get out of here. Take us up to medium altitude. Give us a boost. Get us up there. Oh my god, we got a fucking what's it fighter? Focus fire that bastard. Fucking hell. Jesus, I didn't realise we had a I didn't realise we had a heavy fighter on us. Going up into cloud cover. above the flak. Baldwin, with the boost done with, I want you to run back and get on the rear turret. Osil? Oh, you already got full ammo, but that's fine. How is visibility? 20%, it's better than nothing. Heading confirmed. Excellent. We are RTB. Let's radio for recon, see if there's any more optional reconnaissance around. It's a what's it fighter. HE-291? I'm not sure what fighter it was. New intelligence added to map. No more reconnaissance that I can see. We've just got to get over the flak fields. Navigation through the cloud is difficult, that's fine. Should be relatively straightforward until we get back to base. It's quite cold up here apparently, but not critically. Like the guys are chilly, but they're not freezing to death. There we go, looks like we've cleared the flak fields. Just about. Navigation course needed, copy that. Got you updated. Can't see any enemy fighters. We're just slipping by, which is good. Not bad. We didn't actually take that much damage considering. But I think that was mostly due to the enemy damage down thing that we had. Otherwise we might have been in a bit more trouble. But certainly didn't do badly. In fact, we did very well. Enemy fighters on radar. Hang on, we got some interceptors. Where are they exactly? Oh, they're up here. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Osil, get ready to focus fire along with Madrager. Both of you focus fire. Come on lads, you got him. Almost. They're in very bad shape. Hopefully you can mop them up. Baldwin, reload. Yeah, they're in terrible shape, they are. Navigation update needed, copy that. More fighters coming in. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Let's thin the herd with a missile. Get Osil to reload. Oh. God, they make those missiles turn well, don't they? Jesus. I guess the missiles are exclusively for fighting the jets, aren't they? And enemy aces, that helps as well. Come on lads, you got it. Bit of fire discipline. There you go, you got him dead to rights. Perfect. Right, bottom turret's out. Baldwin, reload. What are those? Stay hydrated, bot. You've been live for just over 3 hours. By this point, your broadcast should have consumed at least 360 millimeters of water to maintain optimum hydration. Very well. I will have to get a rather large drink. British technology, yes, was quite ahead in the war. Lovely. Are we back over the UK now? No, we're just about to come out over the North Sea. Enemy fighters on radar. 12 o'clock, 2 bandits. Hopefully these aren't heavies. If they are heavies, it could get quite interesting. No, they're single engines. Right. Oh, still get ready to focus fire. There you go. Cut them down. Perfect. Keep reloading. Right, we're going to bring it down to low altitude as we approach the UK. No need to stay up this high for our landing, so bring it down. Lovely. New course plotted, that's fine. Locked in. There's the ocean. Perfect. If you can put down pre-made shapes, you can't. You have to pixel art your way like a champion. You have to pixel art your way through it. There we go. Here's the east coast of England. Perfect. Another successful mission, exactly right. Squadron 0 SHT. Too easy for crew. Yeah, you've done good work. We're all starting to get the experience that we need in order to keep the Germans at bay. We're getting less and less damage each time as everyone becomes more and more proficient in their station. Particularly you two gunners. And you, Rhaegar. You, the three of you are doing well. You're literally the only reason the aircraft is making it from A to B, without getting absolutely annihilated. You're doing a good job at keeping the damage off of us. Because if you look, it may look like we've taken a lot of damage, but it's all just superficial airframe damage. The actual critical modules are fine. No damage to the actual components of the aircraft at all, which is very good. Now on approach, we're going to do our left turn and then we'll approach the airfield from the north, I believe. Lovely. Uni's going to take the left turn now. Yep, there it is. Will he need to go around again? No? Okay, well, he's managed to find the airfield in one go this time. What a treat. Love it. Perfect. Right then, let's touch down. Oh, we need the landing gear down. Hopefully these Mark II hydraulics will lock it in place in time. There we go. Lock down. And there we are, we're on final. And oof. Lovely. Right, there we go. Bomber crew. Let's see how the mission went with our optional reconnaissance. 2.4k in the bank. We also got ourselves 1600 for returning to base, 160 for no slow time, 2500 from optional reconnaissance, and smiles all round for the crew. Should be a fair bit of experience for him. Lovely, we got a new skill, we got Boost Plus, and we've got Auto Tag, should Borealis need to go on the radio, which is excellent. Perfect. Lovely. While active, automatically tags all fighters in radar range. We've got the better homing pigeon, the better dinghy, we've got armoured engines Mark IV, and custom livery 5. I'm instantly going to get the 2 survivability increases, just in case we do crash, so that's 1.7,000 and that's 1.75. He gets a little helmet, bless him. We've also got access to the armoured engines here, as well as custom livery 5, which we're not using, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. In any case, that is it from myself then. I'm actually going to go and get this 350ml of water that the bot keeps telling me to get. And yeah, that's about it from Bomber Crew. Obviously, I'll see you all tonight at 8 o'clock for Divinity, where I'll show you the range build instead of the dagger build that we got. So we're now much more range focused, and it's really fucking strong. So yeah, that's good shit. Obviously, we'll take another look at the crew here, just to wave them all off as we part ways for the evening. We've got Unit Gamma here, our pilot. In terms of what we've unlocked, we've got the large O2 bottles and things like that. And it is going to be stuff I'm going to get, the large O2 bottles. It's stuff that I'm going to get sorted. Now, the O2 bottles are quite interesting because when you're at high altitude, there isn't enough oxygen to sustain someone, so you need O2. Now, these O2 bottles don't actually work unless you are off of a station. So if Unit Gamma here is flying the plane, then he'll have infinite oxygen so long as the oxygen tank doesn't break. And if the oxygen tank does break, then we'll send somebody with an oxygen bottle to go and fix it, and then they have 50 seconds of oxygen to fix it before it runs out. So, you know, it's pretty controversial. So I'd probably give them the toughened bottles, except for Baldwin, who I'll just give an advanced O2 bottle, simply because he needs to be out of his chair for the longest and needs to be able to move quickly, because the toughened bottles slow you down by quite a bit. At the moment, Baldwin, with his plimsolls and his beret, is actually 28% faster than the average crew member, whereas people like Osil here have only they're half speed because they've got to constantly be moving around and stuff. Drago here, doesn't really matter how slow he is because he doesn't really need to leave his position, and the same goes for John Crow, who basically, yeah, doesn't ever need to leave his seat because of the ammunition. The only time these guys ever really need to leave their chairs is if they need to conduct emergency repairs or emergency first aid on other crew members, but again, that's just a backup, so they don't need to be particularly mobile. I mean, it's only a worst case scenario that we'd need to use them, and even then they're still proficient in it, so it's not too bad. In any case, we're now on part 3 of the campaign, which actually really needs us to start looking at medium altitude to high altitude bombing, because the intensity of the fighting on the ground is going to become pretty insane. I believe it's at this stage in the campaign where the enemy gets an air radar grid up, which means if you fly into the air radar, the amount of enemy fighters becomes exponentially more aggressive, and you have more fighters to fight against. So we need to really consider getting up into the tippy tops of the clouds to try and get away from them. I believe we also bump into our first jets in this part of the campaign, so we'll see. We've also got to give the Secret Weapons DLC some consideration as well, so that's something we'll definitely take a look at. And maybe do some extra stuff on there. Custom 5, no. Custom 5, no. Lovely, and then that pretty much covers it from myself. So there we go, there's the airfield. I can't remember which, I think this is Cosford. Well, not Cosford, but I can't remember which airfield this represents, but in any case, I'm going to bugger off now, and I'll hope to see you all this evening for some Divinity. So, yeah, thanks very much. Thank you for everyone that subbed. Thank you to everyone that dropped bits. All of the people at the top there, especially Brad, Horses, and Clone. You guys obviously sitting in the top 3, which refreshed today. So, yeah, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all next time. Toodaloo.